Okay, here we are again. Let me go get coal on the horn. Actually, before I do that, let me just make sure. Is this thing on? Yes. Yes, it is. Good. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Now let's get coal on the horn. And also go here. Okay. And do that before do this. And do this. Henlo.
You ever just have the kind of headache where you just like, instead of you being in like pain all the time, the pain just makes you want to scream into a pillow and just not think for the rest of today?
Mm.
That's me right now.
How much water have you had to drink today?
A lot, I think.
You think?
How the fuck am I supposed to know how much water I drink? My mom yells at me every time I refill my water bottle, so it wouldn't be surprising if I didn't fucking drink a lot of water.
Why don't you go get some water so you have it for the stream?
Fair enough. Ugh.
Because dehydration is probably, at least to my knowledge, one of the major leading causes of headaches. How much water do you have?
So, none anymore. I just chucked the rest of my bottle.
You should go fill it up so you have it for the stream, because you may or may not be able to get up.
Fair enough.
Go fill it up before we start in like 2 minutes.
Cool. Ugh. Nourishment acquired.
Got your water now?
Yep.
You can
We
stay
live yet?
hydrated. Yeah, we're live. We're just not starting yet. I haven't logged in yet. I haven't logged in yet, that's the point.
Alright.
So we have to drag 4 story quests, 2 job quests, and 2 dungeons out today. And maybe I can finish the Namazu quest if we need to drag it out a little further.
I literally don't have a reason to get on Rory until like, unless it's like every Tuesday. That's it.
Oh, actually, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What level is your botanist at the moment on Rory?
60? What?
Because I forgot to mention about the maps that you could get as a disciple of the land.
I've been finding them occasionally.
Sell them. They're worth good money. I found a Gagna map that I didn't have any use for when I was doing the level 68 minor quest on the last stream, I think. Or was it the stream before? I forget. It was the one where I did the level 68 quest. And it sold for like 35,000 gil. Now, you can only find 1 map per day, but it's 35,000 gil you didn't have per day. So...
just for running around and fucking punching things.
yeah, just go out and bang some rocks together or cut some grass and... hey, look, a time-worn map.
My brain's been, like, short-circuiting lately, and I don't understand it.
How so?
Like, damn, brain, you can't handle sitting in front of a computer screen and drawing for 2 hours? What the fuck?
Did you blink at all during those 2 hours?
How the fuck am I supposed to remember if I blinked or not?
Oh boy.
These things do not affect me.
I'm gonna log in now.
Cool.
Oh boy. Hey, Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are getting started right about now. After I get out of this queue of 25 people.
You can just find these maps just chilling around places.
Yep.
Right?
Wherever you go gathering, you can find them. Now, there are different qualities of map. You can get, like, dragon skin maps. If you're level 60, you can get, like, dragon skin maps in hinterlands. You can get anything from, like, leather all the way up to any kind of leather working material, basically, that maps can be made out of.
Question.
Yeah.
Where should I go to gather these maps if I want them for level 60?
Probably the hinterlands. Or Azizlaw.
Hinterland? Cool.
Yeah.
There's gathering points in Azizlaw?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Some crazy shit over there, bro. Chimeric shit. Allegan shit. It's always Allegans. I'm telling you. Everything that could be talked about in terms of the craziness that goes on in this universe, Allegans. Every single time. I sound like that one guy from the Discovery Channel on Ancient Aliens, but I swear, I don't have his afro. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition. Last time, we went ahead and took care of the Midas turns of Alexander's raid tier. And today, we are back in the Doman Enclave because we heard that Alpha Node sent out something of a distress signal, and the only two words they could make out were, "The burn." And Hein didn't seem too happy about that. So we're going to go see why today, before we, you know, probably end up going there. So let's go in here and pick this up. Cole, do you have access to the burn already?
Yeah, I unlocked it already.
On Rory? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not too far behind because I think it's right in this quest right here. So let's find out. So what's so bad about the burn there, Hein?
Well, it's a desolate wasteland devoid of all life and filled to the brim with creatures that want to rip the throat out of any life that comes there.
I mean, I've been to Thanolin before. I understand that.
Imagine Thanolin, but worse.
Imagine Thanolin, but there's no gold saucer.
Imagine Thanolin, but there's no godboat.
No way. I don't believe it.
It's too horrifying a future.
that future cannot happen. I will make it not happen. Doing
Fucking
good, doing side
angry.
quests in Whiteburn Front while also doing main story there. Nice, Conker, nice.
Fuck.
I might be catching up with you on levels with my warrior, so at some point or another you may enter a leveling roulette or do a main story dungeon, and I'll be like, oh, hey, Conker, what's up? So, I'm level 39, I think, on warrior, although I only do one roulette with it per day, so I may not catch up quickly enough, but I'm getting there. Well, that would make sense. So is this basically what all of Mericidia looks like, then, is the burn? Probably.
That depends on what you define as Mericidia.
The southern
is just a
continent.
shithole.
Isn't Mericidia basically where, like, Antarctica is in this world? Like, if it was, like, compared to our world? It's just in the southern corner of the map, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would think so, considering they stopped, so... So we're going back to see if the Zayla can loan us a few birds. I mean, I already have Hoot. I'll just, you know, Rory and I will just ride on the same saddle, it's fine.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So that's where we'll take off from. Alright, that seems fair. 41 with Dragoon, so yeah, you've almost caught up in terms of level. Yeah, it's... I don't know, the queue times aren't that really all that high for leveling roulettes for Warrior. Like, I usually get in and it's less than 5 minutes and I'm in, so... And it gives you a pretty decent chunk of experience, even though I don't have the Road to 70 bonus anymore. It's pretty good stuff. Although, I will say, one of the main reasons why is because of Armory bonus. And if you don't know what Armory bonus is, basically if you have a class that's a higher level than another class, you get an additional plus 100% experience on any experience earned by that lower level class until they catch up. I think that was their way of saying, hey, you want to play a tank, healer, and a DPS because we said you probably should? Here's an easy way to get them all to the same level. So.
Correct.
Yeah, that's how that works. Alright, let's exit the Enclave and head to the House of the Fierce. Although I probably could just teleport there.
You have a Time Worn Dragon skin map.
Oh, nice. I think that sells for about 20 or 25k. I forget. It's been a while since I sold one. I don't really go map hunting anymore.
I'm going to, because I just go out into fucking Idleshire and stab bushes until I get one and then make 35k.
Well, see how much it's worth on the market board before you go charging 35k. But seriously though, like if you charge it to like around the price of the lowest level, of the lowest price range there, why is this not letting me go? Why is there an invisible plot wall? The gates aren't closed, are they? Why would they be closed? Okay, I guess we are teleporting because I can't go through the moon gate for some reason. Alright.
Fucking reason?
I'm confused, but okay.
I'm always confused.
Maybe there's something going on over there that's like an event or a scene or something that's going to prevent me from teleporting. I don't freaking know. It's an invisible plot wall, like I just said. Right about that one, that's how you were leveling Conjurer and White Mage. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that makes sense. It would give you that additional EXP bonus, so. Which is nice. I'm just gonna go out this way. I think the Overlook isn't too far away from directly. Oh, this is the wrong way. Directly over here. So, shouldn't be too far. Not this way either. Ah, here we go. I get lost in the crevasses and stuff around here. It's just, you know, crevices. Seems like a normal thing.
Crevasses.
Okay. Oh, okay. Somebody's on the thing there. Apparently there was some sort of a hunt here, like an A rank or something, because people are saying thank you and thank you all over the place. So. Ishtolo wants to go do Bardam's Medal. Oh, God. Well, she can complete that on her own. I'll give her, you know, pretty big props for that one. The place was a nightmare. Well, not really.
Never go back in there again.
Not really a nightmare, but I did die twice in it, so. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably why Hein has such a steadfast stake in this whole thing. Yeah, easy to say, not easy to do. Thankfully, you have someone like me who's been out in the ocean, who might know how to get around a little bit better, and also who, you know, has dealings with pirates that might know their way around. In any case, the burn is now accessible. And we have to go in on very specific classes because of what the final boss of the burn is. So, let me pick the class of choice for me, personally. There we go. I gotta go in on Dark Knight. And Cole, what do you gotta go in on?
Drag.
Yeah. Okay. Are you good for me to invite you into a party?
1 sec.
Okay. Yugman appears to also be online, but I'm not sure if he's available, so I'll wait and let him join up with the stream. I wonder where the Blessed Treasury is. Doesn't sound like any place I've ever been to.
Man, I'm making a killing off of this old brown dye. I made 85,000 fucking gil in the 2 days I was off. What the shit?
Well, that's rather nice.
One day Rory will be a dye merchant. Actually, I have some unique dye I can sell too. Let's throw that on the market board while I'm at it.
Just let me know once you're done tossing everything on the market board so I can send you a party invite.
Mm-hmm. I'll fucking take that.
Wow.
Fucking one of the dyes that you can get from the Ishgardian Restoration is just sitting on the board for 30k.
Oh, wow.
Give me that shit.
Oh, you're in a dungeon right now? Can go without you. Alright, Yugman, sounds good. And hello, Yugman, how you doing?
Alright, you can invite me now. I'm done being a diemonger.
Okay. So it's you and me, brother.
I should turn my music on for the burn, even though I fucking hate this dungeon.
You hate it? Why?
The boss is a pain in the dick.
Oh, God.
Untelegraphed cleaves be like... Be like, why am I floor tanking?
Untelegraphed cleaves. Oh, good, I'm tanking.
If you don't point the enemies away, you lose your fucking battle-lit privileges. You have to click it off when I give it to you.
Oh, boy. I don't even know. Does that even work?
I don't know. I'm just fucking
that? I don't know.
joking with you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, the burn. Are you
Alright,
on?
let's get this on.
Are you on Dirk or?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to queue us up for the burn then. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. After we find a healer. 9 minutes.
I love how having a healer in your party just gives you fucking insta-queue, but if you have any other combination of classes, literally you could have, for an 8-man, 2 tanks, 4 DPSs, and be missing your 2 healers, you'd still be in queue for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's because of the fact that not very many people play healers at the moment because they're not new. There's nothing shiny about them.
Oh my god, Yoshi P, add a new healer. Stop working on the old healers. You totally didn't give Scholar a brand new fairy and a mechanic to work with, and literally Angel Wings the fucking white mage.
Q popped.
I know. Fuck off.
Well, that was probably the healer. Never mind, it was the DPS. It was not you.
So, I thought of a skip just now.
Like what?
So it's Nest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're queuing into a new dungeon. And they don't have a healer. It's only like 3 of them. And they're sitting in queue for 20 minutes, and Tate's with them playing a DPS, progressively just getting madder and madder. His avatar is getting redder and redder until he says, fine, fucking pull us out of the goddamn thing. I guarantee you we will queue instantly if I switch to White Mage. And then he's right.
I mean, he's probably right, yeah. Just remembered a couple days ago you did leveling roulette, got Hawk Manor as a white mage in the party wipe because you were inflicted with terror and couldn't do anything. Oh, that sucks, Conker. I hope they didn't blame you for it, because, like, what could you do? You had terror.
Welcome to the homeland, Jimmy. Enjoying the view?
We are come to the burn.
Looks like the ringed city after I ended the world. Figures I came in here on the Slave Knight Gale uniform. Oh god, why is there a sandstorm?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the sandstorms. The sandstorms suck.
Great. What? I can't hear you over the 150-mile-an-hour winds. Take us down, Hoot. Gotta find a place to land.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the dungeon music for this is so good.
Okay, piano, you have my attention. They didn't, thankfully. Good. That's good.
So yeah, Jimmy, welcome to the homeland. We have sandstorms and thunderstorms here and shit.
Looks more like a wasteland to me.
Yeah. There's all kinds of children's tales I heard back in the days. Dad used to tell me about sandworms and dragons and all those types of horrible creatures. Hey, look, he was right.
Culkalons? Did he tell you about the Culkalons?
Yeah. They're kind of like Japanese kappas. They eat your children.
Great. Also, I haven't had a chance to say it yet. They started the bagpipes up. I'm like, oh fuck, you just gave me Crystal Chronicles vibes. This is instantly better. Did I miss anything?
I love DPSing while I'm walking.
I don't think I missed anything. Something's ethereal blasting. Oh god. Also, our other DPS is DCing, so that's just great.
Your other what?
Our other DPS is DCing.
Oh no.
Oh, so that's
a lovely
fun.
Start to the stream. Who's hosting? Oh, it's me. Fuck.
It's probably fine.
Why am I hosting the dungeon game?
It's probably fine.
Probably?
We'll be alright, I think. After we get a new DPS.
I should actually do positionals. Instead of just clicking true
I should do
north,
quietest. Okay.
But my DPS?
White Mage's like, yep, my DPS too. Ass size.
Ass size!
Get that.
I love how I'm doing my Dragoon rotation without even thinking about it. I have a headache and I feel like I'm having an off day and I'm still have a higher DPS than most people in the party. Ha!
I'm gonna open this chest while we wait.
Correct.
Super!
DPS!
Ether. There we go. Okay, let's keep going.
I can't tell if my connection's just being ass and disconnecting or fucking...
It's probably not you, let's be honest.
Also, these bagpipes, though. Okay,
I know! I'm getting serious Crystal Chronicles vibes out of this. It's like, oh man. I think that tried to just fall on me. Alright. Oh, hello.
More than likely. I'm a fucking god.
Desman.
Let me wait up!
What?
My
Oh, okay.
DPS!
Come back here, you.
My DPS?
Look at all that. Yeah. Oh, I have a bunch of quietus.
Fuck this.
Delirium! Blah. Blah.
Fuck this shit. I popped Battle Litany and Blood for Blood. My DPS jumped up by like 10k. Fuck.
What?
I dropped fucking Blood of the Dragon.
Oh, well.
I'm bad at this game. Tag me at Discord, tell me I'm shit.
Oh my god. Oh, that Fire 4 just destroyed my frames! Wow! Oh, this isn't good. Is there gonna be an antlion down here? No, but close. Head. You did Holotally as a white mage for the first time and went fairly well. That's good. That's good, Conquer. Congrats. Holotally's not too bad. Crystal Needle. That sounds like a tank buster. Shadow Wall. I was right!
God damn it. Black Mage, get closer. Oh, fuck.
Hailfire. You have prey. Go behind a rock. Go behind a rock. Go behind a rock. I don't know if that's actually what you're supposed to do. Don't stand in it.
Pain, loss, suffering.
Oh, God. Behind a rock again. Come with me, my friend.
My DPS.
Mine too. I understand. Oh, God. Oh, well.
Stay close. Don't break the tether. Please. I want my cred.
Oh, I need a rampart for this.
Yeah, you do.
The Benison helped. It was very well timed.
Oh, you bitch.
Where you going?
Stop moving.
Man, where you going? Get your ass back here. Bah. Well, Mana Ward will work, I guess. I don't know about that Vuln stack, though.
Stop turning!
Shard Strike.
Oh,
just stay away from me.
I'm away from everyone, dude.
Okay. Cool.
You don't need to heal me, White Mage. Focus on healing Jimmy. I'm okay. I know how to pop cooldowns.
I'm gonna stay here.
Get fucked.
Nice. Oh, I hit Blackest Night. That's okay. I'll have it back.
TBA!
Just spam Piercing Talon while Jimmy's drawing all the aggro and enemies. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, what the hell? I was just talking about Elegance. Why are they here? Yeah, actually, you know what? No, that kind of makes sense, because, like, if this place was destroyed by frequent summonings and stuff, it makes sense that there would be a bunch of Alligans and stuff, because where would they have come from otherwise, right? So...
Kind of pop that
I don't have Stalwart Soul. I just love how Quietus just hits everything around me and just gives me back a bunch of MP. It's so nice.
Why is Dark Knight broken, dude?
I love it. Can
Like,
you be stunned?
fuck.
No, you can't. Damn it.
No.
Well, he keeps electromagnetizing me. Maybe my armor will be magnetic after this.
Garbage suddenly. I don't know why.
I got moth scales out of that chest. Gross.
Gross.
Oh, this is a big tunnel. Alright.
I don't like this.
Goblins have been busy, man. Oh, here's Mama. Here's the mommy. She's also been busy. Oh my god.
Oh god!
Stop that. Gotta go. Sorry, guys. Okay. That's kind of... Alright.
This is fine.
It's just this 3 then. That's fine.
Until we refresh ranks. We're fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop TV on.
I should pop a cooldown. Gets cleared for his entire HP bar.
Oh, good,
hey,
a
look.
samurai.
Oh, good.
stop
Somebody
that.
I can tether with.
Nice.
Oh, hey, look. Heaven's Eye material. I could sell that on eBay.
Nice.
My rotation. Oh, they're not that far behind, actually.
No, he's getting closer. We'll wait for him. We'll wait right here.
I sit.
The elegant machinery has bad peripheral vision.
If you accidentally pull them, I would laugh.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden one of them just walks over. What'd you call me, bitch?
Call me blind, bitch.
Oh boy.
I like
I
to
have
think
80
there's
blood.
just an entire like set of player base that just queue up into roulette specifically to replenish ranks.
Oh dear God.
Shit!
Well, delirium time. Bah.
My DPS.
That was kind of funny though.
Yeah, it was. Fuck, I didn't mean to press battle with me. Fuck it. I
God,
pressed it.
get the hell out of there.
That 20k was worth it.
Alright, well, go rotoswap. Oh, okay. Somebody pulled me in. Somebody home ganged the shit out of me. Oh, self-detonate. That's not good. Stop it. I can't.
Beep.
Ow. I can't stop him.
Just ow.
Gagana eggs. Okay. Oh, good. Another Magna Rotor. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. What do you do, Mr. Magna Rotor? Beat me with your chainsaw wheels. Okay. I can dig it. I'm gonna choose to believe that's the Tank Buster? No, that's AoE. Okay. Deploying auxiliary drones. Call, watch out.
Oh shit.
Gross. Let me bring them like over. Oh, okay.
You
Where are you
bastard! I
going?
like searched.
Oh, okay. I think I see. Right here.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Let's bring him like right here. That'll work.
I'm stupid. I forgot what the gimmick of this boss fight is.
That's okay.
I never claimed I was good at this game.
Therochemical coil. Ow.
That's a cleave.
Rock biter.
Stop.
Oh, okay. Over here. Over here. Over here. Sorry to
Over
your
where?
positionals. Sorry for your positionals. Pop true north, please.
Ah!
Did you get cleaved?
My
Therochemical
DPS just
flame.
felt
I'm
like a
reprisaling
1,000 and
this.
I cringed a little.
Oh, okay.
Nestrad!
Bah! Pop this. Bah.
Yeah,
DPM.
nah, B. Nah, B. You get
Bleh.
fucked up today.
I don't think I got that in time. That's okay. Nothing's popping my TBN today, apparently.
Yeah, because you're fucking too good at this game. You're sick at this game.
I'm Og Skyven in a lot of cases, so...
Hey, look, we fucked him up.
He died way quick. It's okay,
I'm
though.
trying.
Again, we've
So what's
established
the
that
sound,
I'm in augmented Skyven stuff, so that's probably part of the thing. So...
It's okay, Jimmy. I was thinking about giving you a tether when the fucking black mage was still here.
Are these little sandworms over here? Those are little dead sandworms. Oh my god. Alright, well...
I guess the stories of the worms were true.
I think there's a bigger story on hand, my friend. Holy crap!
Holy shit.
Man!
What is that?
An abyss worm, if I had to guess. Jesus. Okay, then.
What killed that?
This place is nuts. I like it, but it's nuts. What's this thing down here? Oh, it's a stalker.
God damn.
Another antlion. I knew there were antlions here somewhere.
I have just an egregious amount of buttons I can be pressing right now.
I have abyssal drain. Whoa, okay. Whoa, oh, double okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Toxic spray. I should probably keep trying to stun, even though some things were not stunnable before. Just in case. Dalmadur from Monster Hunter 4U. I don't know what that is, but it sounds nasty.
It's big.
Just doing these. Oh god. You stop that right now!
I got away. I'm a fucking god.
Use TPN. See if they pop it this time. With their autos. Nope, don't think so. No, I didn't get Dark Side, damn it.
7-6. Nice.
Nice. That's helpful. Giant snake / dragon that rains meteors from the heavens. Oh dear god. Great. The first we're inside of its body right now. That's gross.
This disgusts me. Oh, I'm in awe at the size of these lads.
Absolute units.
Hey,
they popped it, I think.
Right.
Well. Oh dear god.
Oh, Pog!
It has children!
No, come back. I need my positionals.
You can have them. I'm quietusing.
No, come back. I need my positionals. Story of my fucking life.
I want to say I'm sorry to everyone who I'm cucking right now.
I hate you. I just want my fucking positionals too.
Big guy, stop it. He's fully resistant to stun because holy spam. Damn it.
Holy
Actually, that wasn't too bad, actually.
Wait, Jimmy, what big guy? I melted him.
Yeah, really. Maybe this pull was a little too big.
There's no such thing as too big of a pull.
Well, yeah, I am in augmented Skyven gear, so it's probably fine.
This is fun.
As long as I'm not at 100% MP as well, I'm okay. I was too far away. Royal Volunteers, Earrings of Healing. Casting, healing, no thank you. I'm good. Okay, I know what the boss is, but what do we got?
Well, let's see. What all the myths have we covered? Worms, bugs...
Elegans,
what was the other one?
Magna Rotors, really rocky puppies.
Giant worm. Oh, dragons. That's the one I forgot.
An ash dragon.
A dragon out in the burn? How the fuck is it alive?
Well, and this is why I came in on Dark Knight and Cole came in on Dragoon, because it's the Mist Dragon.
Oh shit, what up?
Let's see if you can pop my TBN. That's Rhyme Wraith, hang on. Eh. I have a targeting thing. Ow, ow. Okay. Fog plume. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I had no idea. I was like, what the hell just happened there? Vaporize. Oh, wait, stop attacking it. Stop attacking it. Stop, 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 stop. It's turning into mist. You can't attack it when it's mist. I remember Final Fantasy IV vaguely. I vaguely remember Final Fantasy IV, and that was one of the things about it. I see it. I see it. It's Ferdiad again. Doing the best I can. It's not enough. Damn it.
Fuck.
Oomph.
Help.
I am frozen. Let it get out. Okay. It let you out too. Nice.
The one guy has prey. The healer has prey.
That's not good.
My DPS!
I have a targeting thing, so I'm gonna put up a thing. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so it'll leave behind a puddle.
Fuck this.
Get the hell out of there, man. Come here. Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
What, is there one on you too? Whoa!
What's up? I got hit by that.
This is fun. I like this. Hang on, I'll get you out.
Please help.
Come on.
I'll give you all battle litany if you get me out.
I
Thank
did.
You.
At the expense of the rest of the party. It's okay though. How about you try to pop this? Deep fog. Oh, stop attacking again. It's not vaporized, but it's.
Damn it, my DPS! Oh, that drops it.
Where's he going? Whoa, okay. Stay out the middle. The dragon is poised to swoop. Be on your guard. Who's telling me this? That's my question. Who's telling me this? Cole, get them out, please. Whoa. Okay. That's a very long swoop cast time. Well, okay.
Should we run?
I am running. Bah! Rhyme Wreath, how about you have a reprisal? I need to use a blood spiller before I finish this combo. Bah. Are you just gonna keep doing that? I don't have Dark Missionary at this level. I can't help with it. Eh. Cole, put him away!
Gotcha, fam! Wow, somebody just deadass stole the LB from me.
Great.
I hit it first! What the fuck, game?
You're supposed to be the one LBing. You're supposed to be Kane Highwind in this situation.
Okay, so apparently you could just cancel the LB if somebody else uses it.
That doesn't seem right.
That seems broken.
Well, maybe if Cecil and Kane had a samurai with them, the Mist Dragon wouldn't have murdered that summoner's mom. Good job, team! I really hope that no one's, no summoners or anyone's mom gets murdered by us doing that. Whoops. Wrong press. There we go. That's the right one.
The White Mage gets a command because they've been here since the beginning and the fucking samurai stole my LB.
Yes. Off we go. That was fun. I liked that.
That was good.
The music was great, and all the scenery was great. The bosses were good. I liked that. Okay. Big worm.
Ah, there you are.
Big
Oh,
lad.
my friends. Hello.
Between
Hello, friends.
thirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
It's too bad you don't have any lackeys with you. Otherwise, you'd go, "There's sand in my boots." Yeah, that guy.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder?
I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be coming downstairs momentarily.
Oh, okay.
Mistress Alizé and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
Oh, it's already buried like that? Holy crap.
But there was no sign of him, nor of Maxima and his people.
Well, where could they have gone? They gotta be somewhere. What do you think, Ishtola? That looks like sky armor.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
Mm-hmm. What kind of struggle? The struggle where people die, probably. Hopefully not our
There may be
people.
clues. We should split up and search the area.
Okay. I think that's fair enough. Well, those are dead, ashed over Garlean soldiers. Mm-hmm.
These were no ordinary soldiers.
What was their
Over here!
designation then? If they're not ordinary soldiers. Wait for me, I can't run in 500 pounds of armor that quick.
The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Oh. What are they doing all the way out here?
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
So Zeno sent them all the way out here to
And we'll
die,
explain why
presumably?
all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
Yeah. That's not
You're
good.
saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
It
Not
could
that.
be. Welcome back. We found soldiers. Yeah, we don't know that he's a prisoner of war yet, Ali say. And to be fair, if he was, it would be like an open declaration of war, so
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions.
that was my bad. Sorry, I accidentally clicked.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
And at least they won't have to deal with the sandworms and mist dragons and Allagan drones while they're at it, since we took care of those. It's alright, Ali say. They'll take care of things around here.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
I can understand. I mean, if my brother went missing because of a plan like this in the middle of the enemy's territory, I'd probably also be rather not happy that they left. Yeah, no, I get that, Ali's saying. Right, yeah, we don't have enough evidence to think of anything bad, so. Right. There's a lot going on right now, that's all I know. Well, we had one, Hein, that's why we had to go down, but I would say so for carrying us all that way, yeah. Okay, well that takes care of that. Let's swap back over to Samurai and continue along. Oh, which one? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go see who this emissary is ourselves then, aren't we? Let's go find out. Cole will also go find out, although I'm pretty sure the Kian Khan, which is Heinz Manor, is 2 separate instances. So, like, it'll put us in 2 separate instances, I should say.
This is correct.
You know, depending on which one of us finds the place first.
I took a back road.
Well, we don't have to break the party up just yet. We can probably wait until an instance shows its face.
Correct. I don't remember if there's another instance between now and towards the end of 4.4.
No, we'll find out. Yes, please, let me inside so I can go have a chat with Hein.
Oh. delicious water.
Oh, that's the foreign
Leaves.
emissary. Okay.
What brings you here?
Yeah. What are you doing so far from the motherland? Figured you'd be
Oh,
knee-deep in
Alliance
helping the
business.
resistance.
We have a request for Doma. Well, here. But that
Like
can
what?
wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Well, not exactly. We found the ship that he was in, and also a bunch of dead Garlean soldiers that they probably killed. We didn't find hide nor hair of Alphanode, though. So...
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
yeah, that's what I think. And although the Shinobi have that
And
on lock at the moment.
Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You have to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
You know, it's odd.
Well, someone has to do it.
And it's something that I noticed the first time I went through, but I didn't really pay any mind.
What's that?
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There
So
is one
between
thing I'm not
4.3 and
sure
4.4, it felt like instead of the entire writing team being changed, because I know they brought on the person who did the Dark Knight and the Rogue's Quest storyline to write Shadowbringers, but I was unaware that they did it before that. It feels like 4.3 and 4.4, and by extension 4.5, were written by two entirely different people.
Yeah.
And the person who wrote
You
4.4
said
had
it
a
was the
critical
Emperor's
mind like you and
personal
me,
guard that attacked
and
Alphino's
sort of
edge.
acknowledged all the stupid crap that happened in 4.3.
I mean, they
know what I
kind of
mean,
just
right?
lampshaded it right there with the whole Alice line when Hein
Yeah, that
tells
just
her...
reminded me of it. Though.
tells her, you know, someone's gonna have to... You can admonish him for his recklessness yet, and she's like, well, someone has to do it. Wink, wink. So, yeah.
Like, you can see it, what I'm saying, right? It seems like it was written by two separate people.
It might have been. You never know. They might have seen what the people did with 4.2 and 4.3 and been like, okay, listen, we had a second chance to make a good impression. We failed. You're getting demoted.
But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without
Right.
Varus's blessing.
Don't know.
4.1 also feels like it was written by somebody entirely different. But then again, that's Stormblood itself feels like it was written by about 5 different people who all had a different direction of one of the story, and only 3 of the 2 of them actually had a good direction.
It probably was written by multiple different people. I think they have different people write the different sections of the scenario, which is usually why it sometimes doesn't come together in some places.
Feels
When
scatterbrained.
Yotsuyu
Yeah.
summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Probably yes.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
Sure, but does Hein know what an Ascian even is at this point? I mean, I guess we probably told him.
Servants of Chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace.
Yeah, I don't think
Whoever
that's
it
going to
was
sit
that
well with
loosed
you.
his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
Most likely, yeah.
You know, this is why I was going on earlier in 4.3 about how Asahi and whichever Ascian is currently wearing Xenos' skin kind of had a flawless plan, because even if Asahi had failed to bring Tsuyu over to the side of the Empire, and Asahi failed to report to Xenos could have just as easily started spreading this rumor himself.
Yeah, and at the
Either way, it
time
was doomed to fail.
at the time that this was happening, we didn't know. Well, at least I didn't know that Xenos was still kicking. We thought at the time he was dead. So it was like, okay, Asahi, you can say you have this whole plan, but when I kill you or someone else kills you, and the only witnesses to this plan are all dead, it's like last witness to a crime you committed in an Elder Scrolls game has been killed. You have no more bounty. You know?
Right.
That sort of a situation. Anyway.
I guess the other thing is
So
that,
the big news is that Alligo has
realistically,
agreed to
it
join
wasn't
the
Asahi's
Aeolian
plan.
Alliance.
Asahi was just a giant pawn in whichever Asian's wearing his skin's game.
Right, and that's what we learned afterwards, is that, yeah, this wasn't actually Asahi's plan. He made it sound like it was his originally, but it was not. So,
To make it official,
Whichever
we'll discuss
Asian,
where we
the
will go
Asian
from
saw
here.
that there was a
The
chance to
leaders
create a
of the
primal there
formations
very
are
quickly to
planned
create
hold
more
a
truth to his rumor, but knew at the end of the day that
Come to.
if we're to assume, which we have evidence now, that the Asian has the Emperor in his pocket, it wouldn't have mattered what happened during the treaty. We could have killed Asahi the minute we saw him, and Yotsuyu could have gone on living her life as Suyu without any issue, and it probably still would have ended the same way.
well, Xenos probably would have been like, no, they're doing blah, 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 because,
As do I.
again, they have no proof that the summoning happened, and yet he's still convincing a large number of people in his own homeland that there was a summoning happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's convincing a lot of people in the homeland, but like I said, assuming that the Asian has the Emperor in his pocket, that's a lot easier than we're making it out to be sounding.
In light of recent events,
Because as I've said earlier, the Garleans view their emperors as basically the god kings of their thing, which is why they're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. You listen to what the emperor has to say, and if the emperor and the prince are saying the same thing, you take that word as the word of God.
We'll
Yeah.
wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well, if he doesn't, I can always guide him there, at
Well
least.
enough.
So.
Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Cool.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Well, it sounds like everything's going to move forward at a decent pace here. It's just a matter of finding Alpha Node and making sure he's safe, and then we're okay.
Well, in sort of a defense of all this, if Alphino is more than likely still out there, hopefully with all of his Imperial guards, we have an agent on the inside of the Empire.
Yeah. Although
Granted, he's not
how
light of
close to the inside of the Empire are they, considering they're living out in the burn? You know.
Well, think about it like this. If you walk far enough in the burn, you're either going to reach Garlemald or one of the city-states.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'd have to look again at the world map to see exactly where the burn is, but yeah, I think if you go in a certain direction, you'll end up in like Dalmasca, and then if you keep going in a certain direction, like away from Dalmasca, you'll end up in Garlemald itself. So I'd have to look again. I'd have to look, but
Mm-hmm.
she's in that situation where she's the kind of helping out with a lot of stuff, so that's why she's unable to stay for as long as she can. So one of these days we'll all have time to sit down and have a drink somewhere, I think, but it might be a little bit before then.
You know,
Okay.
somehow I feel like if the next expansion is just, hey, let's go beat the shit out of Garlemald and kill the Asians once and for all, the ending's going to be something along the lines of all of the Scions back at, like, the Rising Stones or even the Waking Sands having a drink and recounting all the shit that has happened. And only then do we find out, like, hey, it turns out, yes, we killed the Asian, but there's another force behind this, or there's just another one. 'Cause it always seems like there's just another one after we kill one of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, how many fucking Asians are there?
There's a lot of them, that's for sure.
Although, to be fair, realistically, a lot have been killed in canon at this point. I'm pretty sure there's only, like, actually 2 left, and then the lackeys.
Yeah, and to be fair, if you've done a summoner quest, you've killed the lackeys too, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Lise, what's the situation that we need to
Why'd you
discuss?
call us out here into the rain? It's weird.
You could
It
have
was
waited
sunny when I did this
until we
cutscene.
found an umbrella or something, but... Yeah, I can see that, yeah. So here's the problem. Yeah, she can't bear it all herself. Well, I know what you're going to ask then.
Oh, that line hurts a lot more. God damn it, don't say anything, Cole. I've already visited Spoiler Town, so it's just like, fuck.
Well, I'll take care of it, at least. Don't you worry. You gotta handle the resistance stuff. I'll make sure Allie stays keeping her head out of the dirt. Okay, yeah, we'll see you there then. Bit of a short visit, but that's alright. Okay. I'm gonna guess that, yeah, we gotta go back and just talk to Hein now that we're done. I probably could repair my gear, but I think I'm gonna wait on that, honestly. It's probably fine for now. This is my Dark Knight stuff. I can mention, though, while we're on our way through here, that through some small amount of work and methods, I have acquired some Rakshasa tokens. What are Rakshasa tokens? Well, Rakshasa tokens are used when you basically make Rakshasa gear, and then you trade them with the trader that's over by the material supplier that I've been getting my stuff from Minago from. And if you trade certain ones, you can get access to gear like this Yama ring here. Now, I'll use the item comparison here to give you an idea. This is a high-quality Yama ring of fending that I grabbed. It is essentially equivalent to Skyven gear, not augmented Skyven, but it is I-390. So it's better than the Dairyo Miyaku rings that I had there, and honestly, it didn't really cost all that much to get everything I needed for it. It only cost like, I'm gonna say like 100,000 gil total, and I'm gonna end up with like 4 or 5 rings out of the deal, so it's pretty good. Probably gonna get one for Ninja as well, even though I don't really play Ninja on screen. Probably just gonna get it for it as well, just so it has a little upgrade. So figured I'd mention that because when we go back to Ralgir's Reach at some point today, whether the story directs us or not, I'm going to purchase another ring. I'm not sure which one I'm going to buy yet, but I guess we'll find out when we get that far. I'm also keeping this Mahachi shilling that we got from Dunskythe because, well, there's nothing that I really need to use it on. You can get, like, stuff to augment your Shire gear if you trade in a penny, a shilling, and whatever the one from the Void Ark was. I think it starts with an F. I forget.
Farthing.
Farthing, that's it, yes. Thank you. Yeah, if you trade in one of each of those, you can get some stuff to augment your Shire gear, but you can also get those with Poetics, and I don't really need to augment my Shire gear anymore. While I'm thinking about gear, I'm not sure if I showed this. I probably did, but I also got a ring for Blue Mage from going to Dunskythe again. I'm not sure if I did this. I'd have to remember what day I did this. It was either yesterday or it was Wednesday. But there's a repeatable quest, a once-per-day quest, kind of like the one in Mordono, where you go back into the Crystal Tower raids to get stuff for that guy that's possessing that lady's body. Thankfully, that's not nearly as bad. It's not nearly as bad as that because there's just a goblin inside of Stickwix's bang pots that you go into Dunskythe for. And you get some Proto-Ultima shielding from that Proto-Ultima boss in the middle of the place. If you trade one of those into the vendor next to him, you can get a Proto-Ultima accessory, and it's I-270, so obviously it's quite good for Blue Mage. So I updated that, and now all of my Blue Mage gear is blue, which is, you know, just fitting, I think. So yeah, once we go back to Ralgir's Reach, I don't know if it's going to be soon, or it'll be today, I just don't know when. I'm going to buy another Yama ring, and I got a Proto-Ultima ring so I can get some better stuff for my classes. Keeping myself all geared and ready to go, so I don't have to do too much to gear myself later on when we start working on Shadowbringers, which is not going to be anytime soon, but, you know.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Yeah, all of those could be a problem, I think.
Correct.
Candid as ever, Yogiri, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
What's your idea? I'm all ears, Captain.
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends book and form an alliance of our own.
Okay. And how do you plan to do that?
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there were people left in Dalmasca. I thought it was abandoned, but alright.
Not all will answer the call.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was a few people left.
We are united in our desire.
The Garleans are good, but they're not wipe out the entire population of an entire ass empire good.
If our neighbors
Yeah,
could be made to see
fair.
what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
And to be fair, it's not like you're going to be like Arcadia or Rosaria when you go talk to Dalmasca, where they're just like, yeah, we're just fighting a war with each other, you're in the middle, so just fuck you, you're going to be one of our city-states now.
It may even seem practical.
I would think so.
Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
So we're going to help out then. Alright. That seems like
We
a fair
should be
notion.
glad of your wisdom.
For the
I
record,
mean, I'm not-
would have been in favor
I
of
wasn't
this
here
plan
at
even
part
if
of the
it
legacy
hadn't been my
stuff, but, you
grandfather's.
know.
But I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out?
I get the feeling we're going to split
Not
up.
that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
And how do we do that exactly? That seems like a difficult thing to do.
During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I
We've done
chanced
more
upon
crazy
some Allegan
things.
ruins.
That's right, we did. Chance upon Allegan ruins. In the middle of the whole thing.
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allegans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
Oh, okay, well I guess
While
that makes
is a
sense.
most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Well, I mean, actually, yeah, nobody could get to Azizla without the right etheric signature being connected to their
Azizlar
airship,
was
so
enclosed in a powerful energy barrier,
yeah.
impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship.
Yep.
It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof. But the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allegan field generators.
That is true. I think I remember that. So if we,
Right. But even if
yeah, if we get it
such an
working,
energy barrier, it surely
they'll
wouldn't
essentially be in
withstand
Yagd the whole
effects of
time.
the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region.
that seems incredibly counterproductive of the Empire, but alright.
If an imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
So if we put the barrier up over the burn, they can't get here at all. Okay. This plan is
Unless
starting
they
to come
carry a
together.
shitload of fuel, and even then that would weigh their ships down, by extension slow their ships down, and give us more time to shoot them down.
Will require a prodigious amount of energy,
Okay, where do we get that energy then?
and few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
Alright. Alright. So how do we get it there then?
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allegans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It almost became muscle memory by the end of their reign.
Curious question. Besides Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
I guess there's that too.
Just the two occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
Really? What's that?
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe.
Okay, what's
Which would, I
at
now
the steppe?
see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat.
It's great when these
What
things
say you?
work out.
Shall we see whether this road leads?
Well, I think it's the best plan we've got, so we might as well give it a shot. Alright, so we're off to the steppe again then, so we can go see Horny on the main and everyone else.
I was gonna say, Jimmy, this is a win-win for you. You get to go back to the Azim Steppe, see Horny on the main again. I get to glare at him with scathing hatred.
Well, Y'shtola will be along for the ride this time, so she'll be able to tell us if there's any lingering etheric signatures in the area. Is that his name from now on? Yeah, I'm just going to call him Horny on the main from now on, Conquer, to be honest. So... And actually, everyone that's going along besides Hein actually hasn't been to the Azim Steppe previously. Y'shtola was out for injury. Alice, I think, was stuck... where was she? She wasn't there with us. She was stuck somewhere else. I think she was at the House of the Fierce helping out with the Aetheryte Crystal. And Yugiri got put on a bus for that part of the plot, so... Well, I don't know, Yugiri. They seem pretty glad that I helped them. Just tell them I helped, that they need a favor from me. I'm sure they'll be okay with it. Gonna be kind of difficult to not laugh every time you hear his name. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be tricky, but especially considering he's of the dragon the dragon human variety, so he actually has horns, so he's always horny on the main, but this time it's literal and figurative.
Awesome. Oh shit, that homie needs to get laid. Like, super laid.
He can't by his station unless he finds the one that's like, you know, that's the one for him. He has to find his moon.
Ah, yes.
Poor guy.
Schrodinger's Virgin. My favorite.
Schrodinger's Virgin. God.
I thought of that and I couldn't contain my laughter.
Wah, wah.
You see, he's a Schrodinger's Virgin simply for the following reason. He is an asshole because he has not been laid yet, but he cannot get laid until he stops being an asshole. Therefore, infinite asshole.
Wait, they just put Yugiri on the bus again and now they're not letting Alice go? What the hell? I know Y'shtola will get to go, but like, come on now.
Y'shtola had to sit on a bench for the entire fucking expansion.
Yeah. I'm just saying, everybody was all excited about going, and now she's like, oh, I'm not going to join you because I got to go take care of the etheric thingamajigger and the burn. And it's like, okay, fine, that's fair, but like, you know. Oh, okay, so she'll go talk to Sid while Yugiri and Hakuro take care of things here and over there. And then Y'shtola, Hein, and I will go talk to the Zayla. All right, yeah, take care over there, Alice. It's a wasteland, so, you know. Yeah, they do. They do, but I got that covered. Don't you worry about that part. Well, I guess just me and you two. Okay, off to reunion then. I will see you both there. In terms of my, I was talking about gear earlier, in terms of my augmentation stuff that I've been doing, the only stuff I have left of my Skaven gear to augment is my, let's see, I think it's just the helmet, the gloves, and the boots now, because I just did the pants today and I did the shirts yesterday. So it's that, and then I need to get Yama rings for all 4 of my main DPS classes. So I've got about, I think it's only about like 2,000 more tomestones to get of poetics, and then I'm done. Like I don't think I'll need them ever again. So be in good shape. We're going to reunion, so let's just teleport there. Yep, that is indeed where we're going. Got it. Okay. Let's go see what Y'shtola thinks of the Azim Steppe first impression. This place is a shithole. I mean, you did that for 20 years, Hein. I could understand why you'd be almost sick of it at this point, but apparently you're not. It's very expansive, Y'shtola. It's very expansive. And yeah, once we get to the Dawn Throne, and you can see forever. So. Oh, okay then. I guess they're gonna go up on the hill. I guess they're gonna take me up on the hill too. Got it. Well, this is the spot. It's one of the highest locations out here. It's not quite the highest, but...
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
And at this point, if you can't forget your cares from just watching the clouds float by, you could always go see the Namazu and, you know, get drunk and engage in the festival fair.
You are really promoting that festival.
Might this be
I mean, I'm
fitting
actually
moment to
done
tell
with
us
their
what we are
quests
doing
now,
here?
so... I could literally go and finish the Namazu Beast Tribe today because they were one day ahead of the Ananta. We might, if I have nothing else to do, once we get done with this quest, the next quest, and then the Goldsmith Miner and the other dungeon that we're doing today. But
Man, you have a lot of shit to do, yo.
yeah. I get the feeling these quests are going to preoccupy
Of
us for a
course.
little while.
During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
So you think this shard is our source of etheric energy?
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. As is La and Dalamud.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't make the connection at first. Okay, got it.
That was my thinking, yes.
It's very sharp, Pine. Very sharp thinking
And
there.
you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
I do have a question, though. If they raised Azizla from the burn, how did it float all the way over to Dravania? Was that just, like, continental drift over thousands of years?
Worth a closer look.
Well, you never know. Wind's a thing.
Yeah. It's higher up in the
I
atmosphere,
can't
so it
imagine that
moves
they would
around
make
more.
Azizla stay in one place for all the time.
Yeah.
Elegants were cock goblins, but even I imagine they enjoyed a view every once in a while.
Especially a view that they could change by day. Where do we feel like flying today, gang? Where do we feel like flying the floating continent this time? Alright,
Well,
well,
you know, the place with the most innocents we can fucking torture.
I mean, yeah.
I like being savage
Probably.
occasionally.
Okay, so next up we're going to Mol Ilo. See what they have to say about this rumor. And I could take the Falcon Porter, but Confucius could use a good fly. Let him flap about. He needs to spread his wings and soar after being blocked by invisible plot walls earlier with the moon gates. Again, I have no idea why they were closed. I don't imagine that the Domans put up the gate or anything. It might have just been like because of where we were in the quest, it wouldn't let me go through them, which is exactly what an invisible plot wall is. Like, it's quite literally that by definition. So. Well, let's go see Serena and the, and Temulin. I was going to say the Seer, again. I mean, that's basically what she is, but, you know. See how everything's going with them. Well, we're actually hoping that you could help us out. Yeah. It's a rather important thing. It has something to do with a shard that could raise an entire continent into the heavens.
Just, you know, usual warrior of life business.
Yes, because if we can ascertain its power, we can prevent the Garleans from ever counterattacking us, and I know you guys didn't really feel the brunt of that on the steppe, but trust me, it could be, retaliation could be bad, so.
We promise that the Garleans are a threat.
The House of the Crooked Coin. Okay. However, what's the however? There's always a caveat, isn't there? So what you're saying is we need to win their trust over before we go, you know, defacing their religious icons? Probably a good idea.
Lovely.
Okay. Yeah, the alliance kind of has to be an alliance, and if we're, you know, screwing each other over sacrilegious symbols, it wouldn't really work out.
Sacrilege.
Look at that. Well, it was good seeing the mole again, at the very least.
At least this time we don't have to, like, fight in another tournament arc.
I don't know. There's a picture in this one. Let's see if they... it might not be a tournament arc, but there might be something else going on. Let's find out. This is, by the way, the quest that's the cutoff point for 4.4. We're essentially cutting patch 4.4 in half. It's a little more than half. It's more like 3/4, and then the last quarter we'll be doing after we do the next stuff that I have planned, which is the level 70 minor quest, level 70 goldsmith quest, practical continuum hard mode, finishing the beast tribe quest that I have left, and then finishing Alexander. And then we'll move from there. But yeah, this is
Better known
the
as I get to take a nap for the entire next stream until he says the words, "It's time for the last 4 turns of Alexander."
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Off to
Of which
House
I'm
of
going on
Critical
record and saying I'm tanking all of them because I need to get my tank honor back.
See you, Serena. We'll be back once we win ourselves an alliance, and also hopefully a symbol of etheric power, slightly resembling the Dawn Shard from Final Fantasy XII. As long as none of the Dalmascan judges get their hands on it, I think we'll be okay. Those guys, they do whatever the hell they want with those shards, and it doesn't usually work out for the best, if I'm being honest.
Those Damascus judges were assholes.
You thought they were... As I say, if you thought they were assholes in 12, you haven't played Tactics Advance. Good lord, were they assholes in that one. They weren't even villains in that one, and they were still assholes. Yeah, I would say that's something. Any thoughts, Y'shtola? That looks like pure, raw, elegant power to me. So...
Pure, raw, elegant power.
Could probably stand on top of that rock with a sword, and the lightning would come down from the heavens and buff me up by 300 pounds of muscle.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
I think so.
We are. This is an Allegan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings.
So what do we have to do? Destroy it, or just turn it off?
Were we to throw open the floodgates,
Turn it
the resulting
on.
deluge would surely be sufficient to
turn it
raise
on.
our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Well, that sounds like a win-win. Okay. What, do you hear something? Your ears are better than ours, girl, so you're gonna have to tell us if you hear something.
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
Well, probably because it's sucking the life out of everything, sort of like Alexander.
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma.
I don't know, you're talking over my head again, Y'shtola. Sorry to say
I
it.
love soul-consuming Allegan technology.
The answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Illo.
Okay. As long as you know what you needed. Now we just need to figure out how to turn it back on. I mean, it looks pretty much on to me, but again, I'm not the expert on elegant technology here. I just summon eggies that they had in books one time. I'm like a fan fiction writer by comparison to actual elegance.
Lol.
Was there a lookout point on the top of that? There was. Let's go grab it while we're here. Why the hell not? Can I? Yep, I can get up here. Hang on, Confucius. Let me just have a quick lookout. There we go. I can see the whole step from here. And yeah, see, as you can see, I said before, you could pretty much see the Namazu festival from like miles and miles away. You can even see the giant effigy that they have from all the way over here, so.
It's a big cook.
It's pretty big. It's a big, big fish. That's for sure. Ah, I see you exited the party.
Correct.
I wonder why.
Because I feel like... Because I recalled there is an instance. I'm not sure if we're going to get to it today. But I don't want to take a chance.
Okay, so we have to go to the Dawn Throne. Great. Hyde and I are both visibly like, ah, crap.
Think about it like this, Jimmy.
Actually, no, the Dothar are the ones in the southwest, aren't they? The ones with that black mage chick.
Those are the ones that aren't crazy.
The one with that black mage chick that believe in reincarnation, if I remember right.
I mean, to be fair, her beliefs aren't the most ridiculous ones today.
Yeah,
some people believe the Garleans are reasonable people. But
yeah, so Sadhu is the one we need to go see. She's the black mage Dothara lady. Alright, we'll go see her then. And we'll see what it is that they want from us in exchange for turning on their precious Allagan technology.
Balagan tech.
Of course, here's the thing though, right? Like if we're not turning it off, right? We're turning it on, according to what Y'shtola said. If we're turning it on, wouldn't they be like, hell yeah, man, we've never figured out how to turn it on? Like you'd think that us being like, we're about to activate the item of power that your god gave to you. I mean, I guess maybe they would kind of be like, I guess I could kind of see them saying no because it's like, well, we like it the way it is, but I don't know. We should just tell them that we're reincarnating the sliver of Nama, then they'll do it. It's been around long enough, it must be reincarnated. Did you just say reincarnated?
Oh yeah, it also involves getting rid of all those sun people you don't like so much.
Well. Handing them candy on a silver platter, I see. Alright.
Ah yes, my favorite kind of candy. The kind you can eat and duplicates itself. Kick.
Let's hope, Pine, because that's what I'm about to try to do. Or rather, we are about to try to do. So. Well, not exactly battle. We were hoping for an alliance again. It's kind of a long story, though, so I'll let Hein tell you while it flashes to black and then flashes back, and you'll be well aware of exactly what we want. Yeah, no, we're not trying to defile it. Okay, what's that? Oh. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but I'm gonna hand you your ass, so... Okay.
Beat him up, break her neck.
Well, I don't want to break her neck. We need her alive. Let's just hope her mana ward works to stave off my katana. It's alright, Hein. I got this. Let's do it, Black Mage Lady. Don't we have to, like, get permission from the elders or something, though, first? Like, don't... Actually, no, I think it's just fighting in towns we can't do. So I guess if we go out on the steppe, we could just, I don't know, beat each other up until we're half dead. She has witnesses, apparently. She needs to bring her, she needs to bring her girls with her. Give her some support.
Oh, lovely. She has cheerleaders. Heck.
Welp. Alright, off to the car. I probably should have summoned the regalia so I could go to the car in my car.
At least you're not going to Karn in your car.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Ooh, I see an instance point. Aha. Always ends with you having to fight someone, doesn't it? It always does, Conquer. There is no other way than the way of Batul. At least not with these people. Y'shtola speaking the real truth here.
Y'shtola does not care.
When you come
She's
over
all
here,
fucking business.
when you come over here, talk to her and see what she has to say. You'll understand what I'm saying. So you think that's what it is here, Pine? You think she wants Senpai to notice her? Is that what this is? It's just her hitting on me as Senpai because I'm the Kagan or whatever the hell? Great. Okay, you have your witnesses, I have mine.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Hahn.
And
Is
so
this
shall I.
truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
At this point, you should know, Y'shtola, peace was never an option.
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dathal. In the heat of battle, do our souls burn brightest. We lay low the strong that we may rise higher.
Or die of dysentery.
That
Oh,
is our
my
way.
favorite.
The way of might. There is no other.
In a culture like that, I have a question though. In a culture like this, where might is the only thing that matters, what happens if you die of sickness? Do you just not get reincarnated? Because, like, I would imagine that would cut their population by a lot.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
I just love Y'shtola's sassiness about this whole thing. It's great.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful allies.
They were pretty good with us in
Enough
terms of
talk.
taking
It is
back Doma
time to
Castle.
fight.
Alright, bring it on then. I have another real question here, though. Does she have infinite surecast? Because otherwise, every single third hit of my stuff will interrupt her casts. Like, my other ones aren't strong enough, but those ones? Yeah, those ones are. Alright, here we go. What is this buff she
Strong
has?
as
Burning
fuck,
Soul.
though.
The Immortal Spirit blazes bright within. She has 4 of them. I'm going to assume that's like re-raise or something.
Oh boy. He has the power of God and anime on his side.
Great. Well, okay. I mean, if you're just gonna come over here to me, that's fine with me. Not even gonna... There we go. I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna Kaiten this, because I don't think I need it. Actually, I don't have anything to use that on. Oh well, I have more of it.
In death do our souls sing.
Oh, wow, that's, alright. That's fine. I got this.
My
Should
God.
probably do this, actually. I don't think I'm even gonna get the chance to use... Nope. Not gonna get the chance to use my other, thing so I can Hingenbana her, but that's okay. You're just a glutton for punishment, aren't you? Okay, that's... The stone speaks. Alright. How about the stones... Where are the stones going? Back here. Oh, okay. Circle of life. Oh, she revives it. Okay, I see. So I just need to run out of their AoEs and bait her over here. Got it. Whoa, okay. I'm just getting warmed up. What do you mean? Alright. You want more? I can give you more. Falling dusk. Okay, that's not doing anything, so I'm just gonna do this.
In death do our souls sing!
How close is she? Oh, not even remotely. Alright. None of that shit!
None of that shit. I should probably keep Twitch up instead of perusing through my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh forums.
She's only got one re-raise left, so... Nope! I really hope you're not committing death by Warrior of Light. Like, suicide by me is not cool. Oh, she has 10 of them. Oh, great. Starfall Circle. 60 seconds to meteor impact. There is a lot going on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
In death do our souls sing!
When do I get to hit the Starfall Circle?
I think you need to kill her before the Starfall Circle actually goes off. Yeah.
Doesn't she have like 10 revives though? Okay. I'm just gonna eat this. It's fine.
Yeah, but if she's dead, she can't concentrate on the spell. That's like the first rule of D&D, Jimmy.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
In death do our souls sing!
Well, that took care of that then.
I'll be back. I need to use the restroom again.
Okay. It's all that cranberry juice.
Yes! Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so!
You could have waited till the next Nodum. I probably would have been here.
Come.
You done?
We have only just begun.
All right.
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Oh, look, it's horny on the main.
Well, well, the sun has come up.
Apparently so.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
I don't know about that. Busy is a subjective term.
Have you forgotten
I'm not
the
that
face of
busy.
your master already? The sun will never set. From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
Ishtal is like, okay. I'm getting sick of this already.
What should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand.
Yeah, that is a good question. Why didn't we go to the Dawn Throne to talk
You,
about this
Doman.
before?
You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
It's a good question. I don't know if we're gonna get an answer.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Are we engaging in a three-way here? Is that what's going on?
Insolent child, you will learn your place.
Should I just get out of the way now? Am I even needed here anymore? do you guys have this well in hand? I'm just gonna... Oh, okay.
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Total. We will not abide any interruptions.
Okay.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didakul, join me.
Welcome back again. Hein is standing in the way of Horny on the main.
Hein's about to body a man.
Let's see if he can stare in the face of Rule 34 and win.
What?
I'll be over here, guys. You just do your thing.
Sun is in
What the
good
fuck?
company. We may dance alone.
Okay then. I guess we will. Stolla's like, you know what? It's fine. I haven't let loose in a while.
Will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Yeah, she definitely did look like she already had a headache from hearing him talk. For
I
sure.
just had like the funniest fucking thought.
What's that?
Fucking Y'shtola and Hien are just beating the shit out of Horny on the main over there. Meanwhile, Rory's just like
I'm turning into
casually sitting on top of a rock yelling at Jimmy. When's my turn? I'm
Soon.
bored.
Go fight with the other Dotharl.
You're
I have
right.
patience for this, but if we must fight, let us at least be brief.
Go
Come.
fight with the other Dotharl. Why do you get one all to yourself?
Oh my god. What do you mean defeat Magni? Wait, are we doing that thing again where they have me control a different character? Oh, we are. Okay. Incoming battle you will fight as Y'shtola. What do we have? Stone 4, Arrow 2, Cure 2, Ether Well. Alright then. I don't have regen for you, Hein. Sorry. Cannot execute it this time. Am I in cutscene? Role playing. No. Just... Oh, that's why, because I have to click like a plebeian. Forgot already. I'm gonna go out of my way and guess that we probably should take care of his lackey first. Although maybe we should just take care of Magni. Do I have Isuna? I don't think I have Isuna. I'm just gonna heal. I'm also going to go out of my way and guess Violent Earth. That's...
Or die!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like a short cast time, but it lets you get out of the way. I see. Got it. I'm also going to guess that Ether Well is basically lucid dreaming. So, we'll see. I have a question, though, for you, Y'shtola. Why are you using the old White Mage casting procedure and then floating like the new White Mage casting procedure for Stone 4?
You know, it wasn't like that before. Like they had an in-betweeny stage.
Yes, Ether Well restores a
down
bunch of
before
them.
me.
Got it. The scale of the... Okay. Let's just get one of these out of the way. Hein, you might want to not stand in those. See if I can get this off in time. Maybe.
Heal or die!
Answer is maybe. Yeah, I know you say focus on him, but I still want to get my dot up on him. I gotta help you out as best I can. So if I go after that guy and then do that, I can do this. There we go. I don't know if you have to heal, Hein, but I'm choosing to. I should probably keep myself healed, too, while I'm at it. Whoa.
Mark well and learn.
Oh, is he about to tomahawk?
Concentrate.
Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Hold on, Hein. I got you. Should probably get out of the way before he tranquil annihilates me, too.
It's a cooking.
Okay,
Heal or die!
just wait for the third one. There you go, Hein. There you go. I probably should try to keep him turned away from Hein so he doesn't take, like, unnecessary damage or something, too. This is working out okay so far. The scale of the father again.
Bow down before me!
Okay, so I need to stand here, so hold on.
Mark well and learn.
I have you now, he says. Okay, let me do this. And that should give Hein a place to stand. Whoa. Okay, here we go again.
Heal or die!
I'll just run away then. It's fine.
Oh, this is fucking magical.
What is?
I turned off the in-game music and started playing Devil Trigger as I'm fighting the first part of the instance.
Oh.
I'm on Gunbreaker.
Great. And scale
She
the father
revives.
again.
I wait on purpose to pop Royal Guard because of how cocky activating that tank stance is.
These ones aren't dying.
Tremble before the sun.
Why does he have Vuln down? Take on extraordinary hardness.
I wish he could. I bet he wishes he could take on extraordinary hardness.
Damn. Hurry to Hind's side. Okay. Should I heal? How about I heal Hind?
Let us be about it.
I don't want to do that. Ooh, is he Dooming of the Living? Oh, he doomed of the living one of them. Nice. I think. Oh! Okay. Well, that's not very nice of you. Where did you get a fetter tether? Wow. This seems a little unfair. Just saying. Active time maneuver? Active time maneuver! Ready. Escape. Oh, I have 10 seconds. I thought that was 3, 2, 1, 0. No, it's plenty of time. Finish it then, Y'shtola!
Ether, to me.
How come her healer LB3 deals damage? Just wondering.
She has a Black Mage LB3 while at the same time somehow still being a fucking...
She is an Archmage LB3. It heals and does damage. Duty complete. Good job, Y'shtola. Taking care of business. Strong, independent woman right there. That's my girl. Good work. We're already done, by the way. It was uneventful, apparently. So uneventful that they let me play as you instead of me.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
The way she's talking, you'd think we did something else off screen, but okay.
Soul and flesh to us. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
Well, good, thank you. All it took was a little fighting. It's okay, I can do that.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun wishes he was in the middle of these arrangements originally, probably.
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours.
The way
Really?
she's talking, you think we did something else. I mean, you could say the same thing about when you fought Lise on top of the rock. You did have infinite privacy.
Yeah, well, true. The sun will not be driven by base motives such as yours, says literally horny on the main, as he consults his Rule 34 handbook.
It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
Well, good. Glad that you being left out of the original negotiations didn't, you know, make you feel upset.
You? By what are you called?
He's looking at you, Y'shtola. I know you can't see,
Why?
but...
Are you my Nama?
Oh, God. Here we go. Again.
I beg your pardon?
I was gonna say, does she even know what a Nama is? I know she's, you know, probably somewhat familiar with the stuff that was over there, but...
Majesty of the full moon's light, your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
Oh, God, here we go.
Now, look into my eyes.
She's blind,
Could
dude.
it be? Could you be?
She can't see you. She can't look into your eyes. She's blind.
I am Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
That scene.
Oh,
fucking
Y'shtola, I love you.
God, that scene fucking obliterated me the first time.
Just collapse to your knees, Magni. Oh, that was great. Fucking fantastic.
He will be horny on the main forever.
He will. Oh, man.
Oh, I love how the moon already is busting his balls about it.
Salve to soothe the ache, fire to sear the wound in your heart.
So now they're gonna fight. Great. It even starts the music up. We should get out of here before we get involved in this, I think.
Time here.
Yeah.
Cyrano waits for word of our success.
Let's just leave the boss music behind then. She just walks right through the battlefield. Oh my god.
She does not care.
You're a fucking savage, and I love it. Oh, man.
She just doesn't care. It's great.
She should have been here for more of Stormblood. It's a shame they put her on a bus at the beginning of it, because she would have been fantastic in all of the cutscenes if she was that witty in all of them. Oh my god. Would have been great. Anyway, Serena, we figured things out. They're going to let us touch the Nama Stone. Yeah, it was something. Y'shtola will have to tell you how, and Hein will have to tell you about how it went with Magni. They wouldn't let me fight him. To be fair, with my current gear, I probably could have taken them both on at once, but it's okay. I'll take satisfaction in knowing I got to do battle with one of the two. And whatever else we did off screen, ho ho. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're glad that this arrangement happened here, because I'd rather this arrangement happen with a tribe that we actually like, rather than a tribe like Magni's, where it's just like you go to talk to him and he's waxes sunwise for like 25 minutes before he lets you actually say a word. So, anyway, we gotta wait for Serena to figure the whole thing out with all the different tribes so that they can ally to our cause before we go touch the Nama Stone. So, Y'shtola, you do whatever it is you need to do to get back to the hinterlands. I've got a few other business arrangements I need to take care of, and then I'll meet you there so we can take care of this business with Alexander before we go touching any funny stones. But in the meantime, where do we need to go to? Well, we could go finish the Namazu while I'm here, actually. Might as well, since we're here. We'll finish the Ananta tomorrow, that's what we'll do. Since, you know, we're already in the area that it's happening at, that we need to get them to rank 8. We might as well go see if the festival is fully ready to go. So we'll cross this one off our checklist. And then I have to pick between going to... I think I'll probably go to Raugir's Reach first. So I can go do the Goldsmith 70 quest. Because, like, the minor 70 quest is in Idleshire, but I'm like, I don't know if there's a point in going there until, like, the very end when we're going to already need to be there for Alexander anyway. So, might as well. Although, here's the other thing. If we're going to do the Ananta quest tomorrow, we might end up out away from Idleshire anyway, so... I don't know, man. I'm just trying to piece all this together, doing the best I can with what I got. But the point is, we're gonna go do this, and then we'll probably just go do the Goldsmith quest next, and then we'll pick up the next dungeon. And Cole, if you want something to do while you're waiting, you could always pick up the next dungeon. Do you know what it is and where to go?
I'll figure it out.
Well, do you know where the Skyven Tombstone vendor is? There's an ironworks dude that's like right over nearby there. Talk to that person. And they'll like the guy in the blue uniform, the light blue uniform that looks like one of Sid's engineers. So,
alright.
Have a chat with them. Anyway, Disciples of Creation, the final quest in the Namazu quest line. Let's do it. I don't think I have to make anything for this one. I think it's just an ending, basically. Sure, Gyoshin, I've got a little bit of time. I'm waiting for the Zayla to unite their tribes anyway, so... Oh, Persimmons, okay. Well, that's typical. Sure, I'll join you for a persimmon. Why not? Haven't had the chance to taste one yet, so. Oh, great. We gotta go talk to the lady that I just beat up. Fantastic. Oh yeah, and before we go, Cole, can you do me a favor in case I forget?
What's up?
In like 5 minutes when I'm done with the Namazu rank 8 quest, I need to show off the Paisa wrestling thing. So just tell me Paisa wrestling when I'm done with the rank 8 quest here.
Paisa wrestling, got it.
Yes, Paisa wrestling. Because it's just as strange as it sounds. Hey there, stranger. Long time no see. She, No, it's just her attitude that's stuck that way, Gyoshin. Yeah, me again. Well, I just bested you on the battlefield. Now I'm going to best you with our cooking, although I don't think we cooked the persimmons. I think we just are giving them to her raw. Well, I'm glad they got to share in something other than bloodlust from the Namazu festival.
Bloodlust, pain, suffering sounds about right for a tribe in the Azim steppe.
They're youths. Are you sure they can go? Isn't there like booze there? Not booze as in UUZ, as in OOZE. That booze. Are the children of Doma welcome to this festival? Because I don't know if I mean, I guess if they want to. Look at the funny catfish with the arrow sticking out of his face. You know? But other than that, I don't know. Oh good, I get to go see Horny on the main and rub it in that Y'shtola kicked his ass. And then told him to piss off. He is never gonna live this down. I'm gonna come back to visit and be like, hey Horny on the main, how's that burn wound coming from Y'shtola? Have you found your little son yet? He's gonna throw his axe at me. And I'm gonna deflect it. Because I'm too strong. I'm so strong, they wouldn't even let me fight him. For fear that I would kill him in 3 hits. He didn't seem to have the re-raise that Sadhu had anyway, so. Then again, Sadhu's re-raises that she had essentially just gave her a boss health bar, really. Yes, Gyoshin. Unfortunately for us, it is necessary that he looks like this all the time. Well, thankfully, you're always facing away from it, so don't worry about that. Yeah, have some persimmons, friend. That is a good question, though. What will the Namazu do if they can't claim victory in the next Naadam? Like, what if the Mole and the Namazu can't be victorious, you know? Because, like, if the Oranir are victorious, what if they just decide, no, we're shutting the festival down, fuck you, your fate is sealed. Wow, he just compared them to Zoes. That's kind of mean. Bye! I would like to tell you one day they'll come around, Magni, but let's be honest, they won't. And neither will you if you keep hitting on women that are so far out of your league, as like you were. Alright, off to Mol Ilo. And then we will share some persimmons with our friends on the cliffs, probably. Back up at the Dawn Throne anyway. Well, Serena, I am in fact back so soon, but it's not to do with the Nama Stone again. Act natural, Gyoshin. Just act natural. I just love how every time he comes here, he's like, I think she loves me. And Serena's just like, catfish. She just wants to eat him all the time. It's fantastic. Yes, we come with gifts. Here you go. There are a lot of Zayla children that are going to learn what booze is when they go up there.
Oh, lovely. Drunk Salich.
Don't drink, kids. It's not good for you. Almost a bit of a slip there, Serena. Thankfully, I don't think Gyoshin heard it. Oh, he did hear it. Never mind. Well... Now, Serena, I know what you're thinking. You can't go up there and cook any of them. I'm sorry. I could make you, like, substitutes. I don't think it compared to the real thing, but you can't. I'm sorry. It just... Their fate was already at one point that they were going to be eaten, I'm fairly certain. So, yeah. Alright, back up here, we'll finish this up. And then we will head for Augier's Reach. And we'll see what we can do when we get there. I gotta finish up my school teachings with the goldsmiths. I gotta also check in with the... apparently they sent an Ironworks engineer to keep an eye on things with the Omega project. Like, there's a few that are still in the area while they're working on the Alexander project. But apparently something else came up that they needed to talk about. I don't know. I guess we'll find out what exactly in just a little while. Am I still talking on your end? I am. Okay. I just opened my Discord while I was
you're still
flying.
talking.
I opened my Discord while I was flying, so...
This is...
I should mention, ladies and gentlemen, don't open your Discord while driving your car. It's not a good idea. It's as bad as texting and driving. Don't do it. Okay. Go gather everybody around Gyoshin so we can all share a persimmon together. Not one persimmon. I would rather... I have my own. Not for nothing, but I'm sure if I took a bite of the ones that you guys took a bite of, it would taste like fish. I think so. Again, I'm pretty sure that you could see it for miles and miles away, so I think everybody will want to come up here and check it out. Curiously comforting. Sure, whatever you guys say. I'm just as confused as when I first got here, I think. Well, here's the thing, Gyoshin. You gotta remember that... I don't know, it seems like they reversed the roles of these sayings here. You gotta remember that it's not just the matter of the festival being here. That the principle of you guys being spared the terrible fate is that you made the most out of what you did together. You made this festival, so now enjoy it. So I say it was worthwhile. Yeah, why not? I mean, you guys all came together and did something real nice like this, and there's going to be people coming here for 7 years to come. You guys have got a long journey ahead of you with this, but I'm sure it'll be fun along the way, other than the arrows that get, you know, misplaced in your foreheads. So, that's what I'm saying. Weighty words, but I think you've earned them. See, that's what I'm saying, Gyoshin. You understand my point, then. There you go. Wise words from some apparently wise catfish.
Wise catfish is a term I never thought I would hear.
On the stream.
In general.
Oh, that's your book. Okay, so Saigetsu finally finished writing his book, apparently. Oh boy. Let's hope he wasn't just writing to get published in a journal. Otherwise, no one's gonna understand him. Then again, isn't that kind of the point of Saigetsu? My own Namazu bell? Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, thank you, Gyoshin. I don't know if I'll wear it, but Interceptor's got a nice spot around his collar that I could give to him. Well, I'm glad to have been a part of it. For as zany as it was fun. Yeah, I'll say. Well, Cole, now you just gotta help them for the next 7 years until the festival's over. You'll have plenty of money by the end of that.
Fucking shoot me.
You know, if the Namazu know what money is. Namazu bell. Probably a necklace accessory. But that's it. That's the end of the Namazu quest line. Just knocking them out, ladies and gentlemen. Knocking them out today. We are Bloodsworn with the Namazu as well, which is rank 8. So now if I have any other classes between level 60 and 70 that need to be raised with, you know, Disciples of the Hand of the Land. Oh, look, the Mikoshi's being moved around the square now. But yeah, if I ever decide to pick up any other crafters, not gatherers, because they're all at or above level 70 now, I can, you know, I can just do some of these and get a bunch of EXP for it. So. I also think that we can exchange the Koban for a Mikoshi now, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we can get a Mikoshi flute. So I'll grab it. I'm not going to use it, but, you know, it's nice to have. What do I spend my other ones on? I guess I could get an effigy for my house. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. We got enough stuff to do right now. I've got time. I'll come back and figure it out in a little while. Okay, so we don't want Culinarian, we want Goldsmith, and we want to go back to Ralkir's Reach. Let's go see how things are going over there. My original intention was to do the Alexander quests as soon as we got to the Will of the Moon, so that way by the time we got back here to Ralkir's Reach, do the Goldsmith stuff and pick up the next thing, it would make sense that Biggs and Wedge are standing over there, because then it's like, well, they're all done with their investigation in with Alexander. Now they can just focus on the Omega, or yeah, the Omega project. But well, that didn't really work out that way. It's okay though. All right, students, time for your final lesson. But first, before we go, since oh yeah, I forgot the Paisa wrestling thing. God damn it. I'll go do that in a minute. We'll go back. But yeah, before we go and teach our final lesson, I'm going to pick out Summoner here real quick, because this is where you use your Rakshasa tokens. So if you go, you can earn them by making normal or high quality Rakshasa gear. You can trade in weapons, armor, or accessories. So any crafter that can make any of those things can turn things in. And then once you have the tokens, you can use them for potential token exchange gear. Now, in this case, the other stuff, this other Rakshasa stuff, is inferior to the eye level 400 augmented Skyven stuff that I already have, as you can see here. But when it comes to rings, we have 2 ring slots. And because we have 2 ring slots, that means that my other ring is probably not going to be quite as good. Like we can compare here. Here's the Dairyo Miyaku ring. It's 370, and it has less stats than the Yama ring that's right here. So we'll pick up a high-quality Yama ring of casting for Summoner. And I'll pick one up for Scholar, Samurai, and Ninja once I get enough tomestones to get the Doman Ryaku that I need here. But for now, let's just place that bad boy on my finger. Let me take my materia out of here. I hope that it has room for determination on it. Hopefully. There it is. Let's find out, shall we? Yes, it has just enough room to stick a determination materia in there. Cool. Well, that takes care of that. And let's pop this bad boy into my inventory. I'll use this flute real quick while we're at it. This can go up here because I'm not going to be taking care of that until a little later. And I might as well move this over here. Alright. So that's that. Now, let's teach our little goldsmith class. We'll see what the Ironworks engineer needs here. We'll make a quick pit stop so I can show off the stupid-ass Paisa wrestling. And then we'll go wherever he needs us to go. But let's finish this off while we're at it, shall we? Sultana Dreaming, and that's a lot of experience. I will definitely get to 73 from this. Getting closer to that 75 goal that I have for all of my classes before we get to Shadowbringers. Basically, all of my battle classes are there now. It's just the crafters, that's all. Oh, okay. Wonder what they're hiding this time. Yes, of course. I will go find them and let them know that their services are needed. Let me just drive my car straight through Ralgir's Reach. Go to Chakra Falls. Alright, kids, class is in session. What are we chatting about this time? Oh, okay, so how's it going? You've got the cylinder. Oh, okay, well, I mean, I could do that. Alright. Well, let's take a look then. So I got the cylinder, now we just gotta move from there. Lefo was still playing as Y'shtola. What else did you miss? Well, Magnai asked Y'shtola if she was his moon, and she basically told him to go shove it up his ass in a significantly sassier way. And now we finished the Namazu quest while we were over there, because I was all done with getting them to Bloodsworn anyway. So we finished the last Namazu quest. Now I'm doing the level 70 Goldsmith quest. And once we're done with this, there's an Ironworks engineer here in Ralgir's Reach that needs to chat with me about something. They didn't really tell me what, but I will find out. And then we'll be moving from there. Yeah, same Conquer, exactly. Like, she killed it in that scene, and it was perfect for her, so...
The look on Magnai's face. Priceless.
Yeah. Alright, Lido, let's take a look at your work, then. Yeah, go head back to the classroom. We'll, I'll check these things out and make sure they're up to snuff with her. And you guys go take care of your other stuff while we're at it. What about you, Hal? What do you got? The adornments. Okay. We do, yeah. Well, I'll see what I can do then. Let's check out the adornments then. But you need to head back to the classroom because Maloth needs you. Alright. Let's bring these pieces back over to Emmeloth and see if she just says, okay, well, yeah, you put the finishing touches on it. It only seems fitting. And then we'll do that. And we will go from there. Well, actually, not Mischief at all. They've been working on the Orchestrion in secret, and this is the work that they've done so far. Well, yeah, that's pretty good then. I'd say that they've done a pretty decent job for themselves, considering we just took them on about a month ago. Actually, it wasn't even that. It's only been a couple of weeks. Well, I will do the best I can. I will not fail you. Okay. I'll take those back then. Thank you. Alright. We gotta make a tribute Orchestrion, evidently. It has to be high quality. If it wasn't, I'd question the Sultana's motives. Because she could just buy a normal quality one anywhere she wants. Let's take a look at what this thing needs. So, 1549
well,
difficulty.
If she wanted it to be normal quality. It's not about the fact that she could buy it from anywhere else. It's the fact that it was made by your hands.
Yeah, that's true. In any case, we're going to make it high quality anyway, because it's only the best for her. So let's do our normal shtick. We'll put a Reflect up so we get our Inner Quiet stacks, and then put up Innovation. We'll slap this bad boy with a few prudent touches. Get it moving along. I'm going to do one more prudent touch, and then... Oh, perfect. I got a good out of it. Let's Burgess this matter. Settle this fair and square just like that, and now we name and brand it. Put my seal of approval on it, and we're done. Tribute Orchestrion acquired. Done, Emmeloth. Don't get butterflies. No need to be nervous. It's only the Sultana we're talking about. I'm kidding. Here you go. No reason to be nervous because I made it so good. I hope so. Okay, so should we... Oh, okay, cool. So we gotta go back to Ul'dah to present it to her. Alright. Sure, I'll do that. Thank you. Let me just tell the kids real quick. We're going on a field trip, kids. Well, don't worry. You don't got to wait too long to see what her reaction is. So. Hal, he's pulling your leg. Stop it. Don't wear a snowman suit to see the Sultana. It's already hot enough in that desert. Oh boy. Crazy kids. Alright. Well, before we head off to the Royal Promenade in Ul'dah to check this whole thing out, I think I'm going to go see what the Ironworks engineers over here need my help with. It's like, I mean, I'm already helping out with the Alexander project. I'm not sure what help I can be with the Omega project, but I guess we'll find out. Should be right over here. Yeah, there he is. I heard the Ironworks needed a little bit of help with something. What seems to be the problem? That would be me, yes. Good to meet you, affiliate. He did, yes. It was a bit of a difficult journey, but we got there eventually. What kind of a signal? Oh god, is Azizla realizing that we're going to turn on the Nama Stone, and it's like, no, please, no! I'll do anything. I'll drag you from the depths of hell to make you go through another dungeon myself if I have to.
Check.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Why not? Always fun to go traipsing around in Allegan Ruins again. Okay, so we got to go to Azizla once we're done in Ul'dah. Got it. So that is what we will do, but first let's go to Ul'dah and see what Her Grace thinks of her fancy new orchestrion. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right presenting that thing. So why don't you tell us what our Sultana guest has won there, Jim? It's a new orchestrion! The crowd goes wild. Alright. Let's go to the promenade. And, Chamber of Rope, I think, is where I want to go. Alright. Let's go see what Her Grace thinks of this fancy new orchestrion then. And I think once I am done with this little thing, we'll probably have to head back to Relgear's Reach to, you know, coalesce the whole thing, like to put everything back together and finish the quest. I think I might go use the restroom before we head to Azizla and see what's going on with that whole business.
Alright.
I do, Bartholomew. I have the article right here. Oh, good. Okay. Take me inside then, Bartholomew. Oh, look, the gang's all here. They even brought Serendipity and Marcel here. Where's Gigi? Wouldn't be a celebration without him. Every party needs a pooper, after all.
Correct.
We are, Nanamo. Yes. We have a gift. And it's right inside of that box. I hate to be that guy, but should we put it on the floor for her? It's kind of up on a table, and it's a really big box. Okay, I guess we're opening it for her. Okay, cool. There you go. Hey, SB, how's it going? Finished tabletop? Did you start 4.4? Yes, we finished up to the quest, The Will of the Moon, and this is that was the cutting point for the for patch 4.4. We are doing some side stuff now. We finished the Namazu up. We're doing the level 70 Goldsmith quest. We're working on Fractal Continuum hard mode. That'll be the next thing we do after this. And then I don't think I'm going to get the minor quest done or get into the Alexander 9 through 12 stuff today. That's probably going to be tomorrow at the rate we're going. So that is the plan, though. Yeah, I was going to say, I think she's just dumbfounded by how... the fact that we just happened to know exactly what she was looking for.
Oh no. She's adorable.
I'm surprised you're not here in the room with us, to be honest.
Oh, what you fool I am. Looks up at the ceiling in bodyguard outfit.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing together, used your mom's jewels from the crown on there. It was, I don't want to call it tricky. It wasn't really tricky. I didn't find it tricky, but that's because I'm in I-350 crafting gear, so... give it a shot. I have no idea what they loaded onto it. Hopefully it's not like troll music. I don't hear anything.
Did somebody sabotage it?
It might be, they might be playing the nighttime theme for Moldova, but it's really, really low. It might be because I have performances down in my volume. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. She likes it, so... well, it all came together very well, I think. You're welcome. Glad to help, Your Grace. Sounds like the Crown Gemworks is going to be a success. Hopefully it's the first of many. Alamigo's economy could definitely use a moneymaker at the moment. I mean, they got the Saltery, but this'll help too.
Ah, yes, my favorite.
Quick question, did you finish Will of the Moon, or is that your next quest? We finished it. The quests beyond that we'll be doing after we're done with the Alexander stuff, the level 70 miner stuff, and then Fractal Continuum hard mode, so... oh, okay, sure. We can head back to the guild then. It's a little closer, anyway. Well, Nanimo, we hope that you enjoy your gift. Just know that we worked very hard on it, and we appreciate that you liked it so much on first impression. Okay, back to the guild we go. Oh, okay, so they're going to go back, and I'm going to just talk to them at the guild, and I don't have to go straight back to Ralgir's Reach. Perfect, because that means I can head straight for Az's Law when we're done here. Awesome.
Oh boy, back to Az's Law.
I feel like we were just talking about Az's Law. Probably because we were. Goldsmith's Guild. There we go. Any closer to my mouse and it would have bit it. Alright, kids. I'm proud of you. You did a good job on that Orchestrion. And like I said, it will be the first of many that Crown Gemworks creates, so... hey, no problem. You guys did a lot of the work. I just put the finishing touches on it, so... well, to be fair, Wido, you're wearing a red shirt, so probably the Sultana didn't notice you blushing with embarrassment.
He's also inevitable to die because he's wearing a red shirt. Check.
Well, I'm glad you did, Hal, because it would have looked a little strange if you walked into the palace in the middle of the desert with a snowman uniform on. Well, don't sell yourself short there, Emeloth. You were the one that brought all this together, really. I mean, the Sultana brought the school together, but you're the one that had to make sure everyone was on the same page, including me. So... oh, okay. Why is he flustered? I guess we're gonna find out. I think that's him now. Yep. Marcel, what's up? Why are you flustered? Okay, what kind of situation? Oh, apparently news travels very quickly around here. Like, I literally teleported here 5 seconds ago, and already there's a bunch of orders for that exact Orchestrion roll we just made. Cole, did you have something to do with this?
Maybe.
Or was it Gigi? I could see Gigi just being, like, at the door of the meeting being like, this will screw them over completely. I'll be like, Gigi, go back home. Damn it, how did you know I was here?
So we have Rory on the ceiling with lens flare eyes and Gigi outside the door attempting to sabotage. Now we need to take this one step further. Gigi, outside the door, cackling madly. Finally, this will be the thing that screws them over. Rory.
Oh no, it was serendipity. She talked to Ms. Modi about it, and well, Ms. Modi has a lot of customers, so...
Just an absolutely hilarious amount of customers.
Oh boy. Sounds like Crown Gemworks is going to be busy for the future. Yeah, no, it's fine. You gave them a bunch of work, at the very least. Right. Well, kids, sounds like your, yeah, I was gonna say, your work is gonna sell a lot in the future. Especially if they're selling at a place like Eshtame's. Yeah, and I kind of have a lot of other things to go do, so I don't want to take away from the windfall that you're about to meet with from creating all these things. So... That's how the business arrangement works, I suppose. Well, sounds like the kids are confident, though, so that's good. Would have figured Rory would be hiding perfectly disguised as a plant, with only lens flare eyes being able to give away the disguise. Just slide right into the Sultana's room with the houseplant. I'll just look around and be like, why do I feel like someone's watching me? Just look around, see the houseplant. Nope, nothing suspicious here. Yeah, Emmeloth's gonna be the one teaching you. She'll be keeping you guys in order and in check. But I'll come around to see how you guys are doing this whole time. Just once in a while, I'll be back in the Reach, so I'll check it out. Well, I hope you'll at least help advertise them there, Marcel. They've come this far. They could use the hand, I think. Oh, we get all of these? Nice. That'll be helpful. And that takes care of the Goldsmith quest from 60 to 70. It was a nice little quest line, I think. Again, don't really think of myself as much of a teacher, but it worked out okay. And we even leveled up to level 73 as a Goldsmith. Perfect. Okay, so now it's just the whole matter of meeting in Azizla to see what it is Philiot needed our help with. So, let me teleport over to Helix. But while I'm teleporting, I'm going to go fill up my water bottle and use the restroom. So I will be right back.
Cool.
Okay. I have returned. Is Cole not at the microphone? Can you hear me?
I am here.
You are here. Good. SB hears vaguely spooky whispering. I can't say I heard it, but I was away from the microphone, so really didn't hear anything other than static. Stone Vigil's now unlocked for you. Nice. That is good, Conquer. That is very good. Moving right along at a good clip. Which part are we going to check out here? All the way over there. Alright. Well, let's go then. Come on, Confucius. We're going for a little fly. Did you already unlock this, Cole, by the way?
No. I was waiting for you to unlock it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm in As Is Law, so meet you over there.
Yeah.
Okay. You might want to check your house there, SB. Your house might be haunted, and that might be why you heard the vaguely spooky whispering. To be fair, my father technically owned a haunted house at one point in his life. So
Technically, he does.
yeah, I guess he still does, doesn't he? Because I don't think anybody has fully bought the whole thing. I think he went halfsies with somebody on it. I forget exactly what the business arrangement was. I don't really keep tabs on my father's business arrangements. But
So where's the quest?
did the bank sell it? Oh, okay. What?
Where's the quest for this?
The quest is called An Unwanted Truth. It is in Ralgir's Reach, and then he tells you to go straight to Az's Law with him.
Fuck. I thought it was in Az's Law, and that's why you were coming here. Really?
Well, you go there, but not first, so... SP's down to come along for this. Alright, sounds good. You can head over to multiplayer then, SP, because once we unlock it, we'll go over to stream chat and we'll go check it out.
An unwanted truth, you said?
Yes. It is over by the Aetheryte Plaza, slightly northeast of the Aetheryte Crystal.
I see it.
Okay. What do you mean someone triggered the intruder defense system? Who would have come here to do that so recently? I don't know if... You know, I can get over there. I can fly in this area, right? Yeah, I did. Well, then let me handle it, man. I got this. To be fair, they usually do when I'm here, so yeah, leave it to me. I'll figure this whole mess out. What are we trying to figure out, anyway? Like, what's with this defense system being on? Okay. Alright, sounds good. Let me just get my summoner gear on because, well, it's Allegan, so might as well check out the fancy new summoning stuff that I've got going on. And now the Fractal Continuum Hard Mode is accessible in the Duty Finder. I feel like we were here not too long ago when we went for Fractal Normal, because I think this is the platform we ended up on after we were done. Bit of deja vu, that. Alright, so we'll wait for Cole to unlock it. Shouldn't be too long. I'm going to head over here, if I can get there without falling into an abyss. There we go. Let's put on our summoner gear, because I'm going to go in on summoner. Cole, what'd you say you wanted to do for this one?
Tank.
Tank it. Okay.
I will regain my tank honor if it's the last fucking thing I do.
Where does this lead? Oh, I thought this was just a little cliff, down and around and all over the place. Okay. Yugman can also join for this one, won't be able to join for voice chat. That's okay, Yugman, no problem. I will let you into the party then, just to give me a moment. Send out the invites real quick. There's one for Cole. Here's one for SB.
I should switch over to tank.
Here's one for Yugman. Well, we're not going in just yet. I'm gonna go. We got to go over to the, what's it called? To the stream chat first. So.
You're right. Hey, someone needs to heal.
Yes, they do. I'll meet you over in stream chat then, because you can get into that now, right? We've established.
Yes, I can.
Right? Okay.
Like this.
Then I will meet you there. Oh, he's already gone. Okay. Well, okay, here I come. I am here. And now let's pull SP up in here, if it will let me. It's doing that thing again where it doesn't let me scroll up. There it goes. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
What's going on, SP?
Not too much. I want to ask, how did the instance with Sadu go?
It wasn't anything substantial. She died pretty quick, and then Magni didn't go too badly either. So.
I'm sure Cole was very excited to see your reaction after that.
Yeah.
With Y'shtola roasting Magni, yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Sadu is a black mage, and she wishes she could roast people that hard.
It was
I don't think
pretty
even a
good.
fire 4 at 80 hurts as much as that burn.
I'll go healer since I guess no one else wants to.
I just want to go summoner because it's Allegan, that's all.
Fair enough.
So. Okay, is everybody ready to head into the Fractal Continuum hard mode?
Well, damn, Jimmy, give me a minute. Let me get through the cutscene.
Oh yeah, I forgot you didn't get it unlocked yet. I thought you were already done. My bad. By the way, I'm over on the
now
little...
you can go in.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm over on the little bridge thingy, by the way, over by the node, so... Yugman's good. Alright.
I'm also right here.
SB's good. Cole, once you get here, in 3 seconds, we'll go in. There you are. Ready to tank?
You know what you two should do?
What should we do?
This is gonna sound terrible. You two should get married.
Okay, why?
Teleport to each other's location.
Usually we're just in a party anyway, so if one of us teleports, the other one just accepts the teleport, so.
Yeah, but if it's a crossword party, and also in this case, it would be cool. Didn't have to fly to where he has to go.
Yeah. I don't think a marriage of convenience is anything that has worked out practically for a lot of people in the past, though.
Are any of characters particularly likely to marry otherwise?
No. Most likely no.
That entirely depends on Mark and if he decides to play the game, because if so, I'm setting up a ceremony fucking immediately.
Yeah, I can't take Rory away from Mark.
Make sure that they plays on Goblin that you can't have marriages across servers.
Actually, the other thing is, SB, I was thinking about, since Rory's just a more setup character, I was thinking about just like transferring to another server over where my alt is and then just raiding from there on my potato. Because I'm realizing the problem is that, like, in order to get a shitload of money, which I need, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah. Also, it's just hard to level up an alt and unlock all the content you've already unlocked.
Right.
This is correct, which is why after Shadowbringers, I'm probably switching servers.
Just make sure you don't transfer off of Crystal, otherwise how are we going to have Rory help with post-Shadowbringers?
You act by then I wouldn't be able to afford a server transfer at the fucking drop of a hat.
I don't know.
Right,
Either way, okay, let's go into the Fractal Continuum.
Cool.
So, Cole, I had my tabletop session today. I was a little bit shorter this time because it was mostly RP, but
is Locke still having the worst day of his life?
Yeah, the way I summed it up is breaking news. person who experienced a severely traumatic event is actually traumatized. The other party members did pick up very quickly that something was wrong, that when he spent half an hour walking in the wrong direction and not saying anything or reacting to their attempts to contact him.
I recall once that one of the characters in our party got possessed by a demon, but it wasn't like the bad kind of demon. It was a literal demon made from their negative emotions, and the way that the player did this, yeah, it was funny of how the player showed us this. They spent the entire session making dex checks to see if they could walk backwards while possessed.
I see another potato. That's the wrong summon. Sorry, you'll be back in a minute.
Wait,
The twist of the century.
was Jagman wasn't a potato before, was he?
No, he was a here. I think a here
Wait.
Midlander. Now he is a potato.
Wait, I can finally do this.
Now you can ask how the weather is down there.
I have...
Ooh, lore! Torn Navigator's log page. What do we got here?
Oh, Cole?
You're right.
It's okay, you guys pull. I'll be there when I'm done reading about the lore. Navigator's log, day 1. Too soon to fly, the others said, but proved them wrong. And why is there an Ixal here? Find our paradise, I must. Ayatlan. There's an Ixal here. That's who triggered the security. Okay.
Of course.
Hi guys, I'm helping now.
So, do you remember these platforms from, Coils?
Sort of. I also remember them from the, oh, here's an Ixal. Okay.
Whee!
From the, end of Fractal Normal. That was also a thing, I think.
I found our Ixal friend.
Yeah, really.
Oh, yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
Jenny?
Yeah, I saw him.
I should pop a cool. No. The goal here is to be good at tanking, Cole. Stop being bad.
I think oh no, I didn't. Yeah.
Let's get our Ruin 4 stacks. And then see
Don't
how
stand
these
back.
guys like some Mericidian magic. Well, actually, I can't do that just yet.
Oh, you didn't need to interrupt that.
I will, though, in a moment.
No, I meant, Cole didn't need to interrupt.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say watch for swing, because that's a Minotaur.
There was a
Actually, I
dragon.
didn't,
Hello,
I
new
didn't-
friends.
Oh, hello.
Please help.
3!
What? No, stop.
It's a good thing I can run and cast at the same time.
That must be nice, huh? Cole, I can't stun them if you pull them set apart.
That's the
pushed me
dragon's
forward.
voice. Wait, is that in or out?
That's in.
That's in.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Alright, me first, and then Jimmy. This guy's bullying me, Cole.
but I'll send him to the next dimension.
I like to imagine if Rory is ever tanking and Jarek is like, Jarek just whines the whole time.
Oh my god. You're not top of the aggro list. For God's sakes, keep up. Oh my god, I wish Jimmy was on Dark Knight. He's so much better at this than you.
Giant Allegan tombstone. I'll never need to go poetic hunting again.
Okay. Let's rock. It's
Nice
funny
fun.
because Stone 4.
Oh, well.
Fun fact, I actually don't know how this boss works.
Hmm.
Can I pull these? No, I can't.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I kind of need Ifrit out for this one. Let's do one of those to get Ifrit on top of it. Get him, Ifrit. Let me get my Elegant Gravity, not that. Let me get my Ruin stacks. Let's see how you like it. Bahamut!
Hello.
Call.
I was actually saying
Yeah.
hello.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why is your Bahamut a kaiju and mine's an iguana?
So, I was actually... Fun fact. Oh, shit.
I guessed correctly.
Ah! I also did. Sort of. Like...
No, seriously, Cole, I want to know, how is your Bahamut humongous and mine is the size of my other egg geese?
Well,
What
let me
the
ask you
hell?
another question, Jimmy. Which one of us can lens flare eye in command? Does that answer your question?
There's,
I guess so.
In actuality, there's a command in chat that lets you just decide the size of your...
Oh, I know. We did that on purpose.
The joke is his Bahamut is ridiculously tiny and Rory's is enormous because she's angry because she can only summon carbuncles.
Yes. That was the joke.
Because I have food now. Then anyway, when Bahamut was summoned, that I was saying hi, and then someone actually walked into my room with food at that moment.
Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. Torn Navigator's log page, number 2. Filled with drones the sky was, swift and sure their attacks were. By some miracle I'm alive, but severely damaged the airship was. Parts for repairs I need. Well, you're in the right place. There's plenty of Allegan junk around here. I think I understand why they're ignoring him, actually. It's because there were those... If you recall, from Fractal Normal, there were creatures named Ixalians among the groups of enemies. Those are basically proto-Ixal, at least to my knowledge. Who wants devotion?
I would like a damage boost, please.
I gave you one.
Good.
This is good. And now we're in that part that was at the beginning of Fractal Normal mode. I'll need on those, why not?
You gotta love how all the fucking hard mode dungeons are just the old ones in reverse.
Well, there's usually a new twist in them that makes them pretty nifty, so.
I do like that, the revisiting part, though.
I do too.
Yeah, it's nice. Especially when it's like higher level than
something after
the
this
original
poll.
one, so that's nice. So, oh yeah, I can summon Bahamut again. Come on then!
And I'm not going any further.
Oh.
I probably could, but... Holy is good.
Yes, it is. Thank you,
I
Bahamut.
don't know. Did you able to squeeze that based to Aquamons?
I did, and that was about all I did.
Good, you're learning. 1 second, I need to fix something.
Okay. Did you drag your hotbar thing off again?
No, I realized I didn't have my music on.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely something.
There we go.
Because this is some great music. I turned it up on purpose.
Oh, look
I should have.
cool.
Honestly, I should have turned it up for the burn as well. That music was also phenomenal. Alright, let's see what's in this hole. Hopefully not another antlion. Well, I was correct, but I don't think I like what's in here anyway.
The Ultimate Warrior? There's only one person in this party like that.
It's me.
Are you sure about that? Why don't you prove it to him?
I got you, fam.
Hello,
Okay, I'll do
computer.
actual
Etheroplasm.
DPS.
Red wide. Oh no, that's Buster.
Boom.
This looks like a
Mimicking
red
Zervin.
What?
We should probably stop him.
Look at the statues around the room, by the way.
Yeah, the Warring Triad is in the room. I have infinite fire. I forgot how this
tilted.
mechanic works. I
see
hope I do it
Sophia,
right.
I'm tilted. It's really invent.
That's just a raid.
I know it.
Knockback, apparently.
Oh, okay. I
My
gotta be over
knockback
here.
was
I gotta be
not
over here.
hard.
I gotta be over here. I'm gonna tank buster. Cole, protect me.
You're fine.
I'm getting out of here before he does
stack
whatever
ranks.
he's doing. Oh, stack up.
Oh, that actually hurt.
Boom.
Stay
Citadel
stacked.
bust. We should probably get out of the front.
Yes. If
Okay.
I know.
If it's fine.
There's always one. Quick, kill him before he mimics Sophia!
Yeah, that would be bad,
Can't
wouldn't
deal
it?
with that tilt again.
Time to tip the scales.
I can do that. Bahamut!
I like that because I don't have effects on. You said that and then just nothing happened. The Aquamorn doesn't appear on my screen, but the summon does.
Oh, okay. I see. Hey, I got something.
McDonald's got my order wrong, and I'm sad.
Thank you, my friend.
I feel that.
Oh, McDonald's got your order wrong? That's not good.
I have fries though, so it's fine.
Okay, well, that's fair.
Fries are good.
I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's, if I'm being honest. It's been so long.
That's probably a good thing.
Hi, friend.
Get him, Garuda.
Fox friend.
Oh, that's a proto chimera. I'm keeping my targeter on this guy.
Y'all might want to DPS a little harder. Just a thought.
I'm sure it's fine.
I see the zookeeper didn't do a good job of keeping... Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out! Of keeping them away.
Into it.
Relax. I know how to pop cooldowns. This is fine.
That's swipe, so that's not swing. We don't gotta worry yet. Well, Cole has to worry, but not me, so...
Fine.
I'm all the way over here. It's so nice having my full summoner kit at this point.
Yeah, you've got like most of the things except you get Bahamut faster afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, once I get to 72, I get it a little quicker.
I have some of my Phoenix kit already.
I guess that guy gave up? Alright. The one that wasn't broken. I'm gonna wait to click Try Disaster until you plant your feet.
You can't actually keep going.
There appears to be a security terminal keeping us from going anywhere, so...
Yep.
Also, Cole, I'm like not healing you at all. Because...
I must be having a good day then.
The trash in the 70 touches usually doesn't deal very much damage.
I was in dread work.
You done, buddy? Okay. I pulled him near the glass, like thinking, oh, he's gonna pop through, and then I'll just pop one thing, and then I'll pull him.
Hello, friend.
Oh, okay.
Can I have the slash bring it on emote, please?
I kind of... Well, that's your Royal Guard. That's
fair enough.
Royal Guard!
I kind of feel bad for the guys in these cages, though. Like, I feel like we should just put them out of their misery.
I mean, considering they're probably the victims of elegant experiments, I wouldn't say that's too far from the truth.
I mean... Yeah, pretty much. Cole, you don't need healing this, Paul, do you?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, good.
He's
just
got Aurora.
DPS. I love how sometimes you just ask me, oh, you don't... No, do you need heals this full? And I can just say yes or no. Hi, friend!
Hello.
That's a big boy that I'm pointing away from everybody.
I would appreciate that.
I just give you a medicine in your pie.
Oh, there's a swipe.
I'm intelligent. I learn how to... I kind of try to learn mechanics.
Got it.
Unless it's flamethrower and E. Unless it's flamethrower and fucking AA.
Actually, didn't you just, like, stand in Apocalyptic Ray and that's why you had 5 stacks?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I didn't know what the mechanic did or how to avoid it, so my tank instincts just told me to keep it pointed away from everybody. Because if I had 5 Vuln stacks, the rest of the party didn't have 5 Vuln stacks.
I mean, that's fair.
No.
Oh, Cole, the lens flare meme is coming back.
Not again! God damn it!
Cole can't get away from these behemoths.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
What is it? Is it that it's Behemoth?
Yes. Cole can't get away from these behemoths, man.
That's not Behemoth. It's,
That is the ultimate weapon from Final Fantasy VI.
It's the ultimate beast.
Okay, you're up again. Cool.
Oh dear.
Come on, Bahamut. Let's get him.
Hey, look, it is 6.
Ah!
I didn't see it. What happened? Oh, okay.
That happened!
Oh, okay.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
I was like, okay, that doesn't have a cast bar. I'm concerned. That doesn't either. I'm going to sides.
Position.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's an N. Okay.
Okay, it's a donut. Not a donut. It's his hitbox.
It's
okay.
Yeah. So it's an N.
Oh, it is the
Forborn Beast.
I think this is AoE. Oh
Okay,
no, it's just damage drop.
Demi Ultima. That doesn't sound good.
Hi, please stand in my circle, Cole.
I gave him a reprisal, and I have Aurora up. We're fine.
Okay.
I saw Demi Ultima. I'm like, wait a minute.
Gathering.
That's
Okay,
away.
that's away again. I just see his claw. Yep.
Not red. Can you do a different thing?
Do I have any of those left?
Oh, the music's so good right
Elegant Flare.
now. Shit! Get away from me!
Okay.
How did I remember how to do that from X-Death?
I don't know. Have you seen X-Death?
Multiple times, yes.
Ah, okay. Flare Star. That's also an ability from 6. Oh, that's not good.
Get away from it, please.
Getting the hell away from that.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
It's fine.
More elegant. Oh,
get
it
away
leaves
from
a
me?
puddle.
No. I refuse.
Demi Ultima. Not this time, friend!
He usually does more mechanics. I'm kind of sad he dies so fast now.
We should have done it minimum eye level again.
Oh, that would have been so funny.
It's okay. We can try that a different time.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
To be fair, he usually dies that quickly for me in Final Fantasy VI as well. Good job, team! What?
Usually takes me like fucking 20 minutes to kill.
Oh, he's not that bad. What are you, under-leveled?
Of course I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's how you play RPGs.
Ooh. Arlander's Code of Casting. Oh, that's kind of pretty, actually. Jimmy, you might like this.
What do we got? Farlander's Coat of Acton of Casting. Let's see how it looks. It's kind of nice. It's not dyeable, but it's kind of
like your
nice.
aesthetic.
It's not dyeable, but it's kind of nice. I'll need on it. Oh, okay. Apparently, I got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have to go to my Grand Company after
like,
this.
I like that more than like base fractal.
Yeah, that was pretty enjoyable.
Great.
That was pretty enjoyable. I like that too. Both the dungeons today were good. So. Did level roll
I
as a
have
healer.
re-achieved my tank honor. Now all I need to do is tank Cruise Chaser and DPS Alexander. I'll be great.
Did level roll as a healer. Go ahead.
I actually really like most of the level 70 dungeons. But
Yeah.
you never get that.
Yeah, so far the ones that we've done have been very good. So.
My favorites are Scala and the Burn, and one you haven't done yet. I don't think.
Yeah,
Scala's fantastic.
Scala was very
like that
good,
dungeon.
and we did the Burn earlier, and it was also very good. So.
Yeah. Fun fact: for people who didn't have like rapier and stuff, the Burn's last boss was legit like pretty rough. Like those raid wives would half shot people, and then he would start spamming them.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's also super hard to read the tail on his swoop. I don't know if you figured it out. You have to be where he is coming from to see the indicator. If you're too far away, you just don't see it, and he probably kills you instantly.
Oh, okay. See, we saw the tells like it gave us like a solid 5 seconds for all of his swoops to avoid them.
You were next to him. If you're not where I saw a little bit of that, you're from where he's starting to dive.
Okay.
If you're at the other side, it doesn't show you a tail, and you have no idea if you're near it or not.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah,
I'm not
I was
gonna
like,
lie,
wow,
that
this is a
entire
long
boss
cast
fight,
time
I was
for a
just
swoop.
stacking up with people and giving the fucking samurai a tether.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
It's
Good
a good
music.
dungeon.
It was good
Did
music.
you notice the? I think they pointed out in the story. Did you notice the Alex stuff in the second half part?
Yeah, the elegant stuff. Yeah. Yes, I did. I couldn't go into that dungeon on Summoner though because the final boss is a reference to Final Fantasy IV, and so we had to go in on the two classes that were present when you fought that boss in 4, which were Dark Knight and Dragoon. So.
Yeah, because that's like the first boss of 4 when you're Kane and Cecil.
When Cecil and Kane are together. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Cecil or Cecil.
I think it's interchangeable. I think it depends on like where you like if you've heard the name Cecil before you played 4 or not. So
I assumed it was Cecil because that's how you pronounce the real name. But
the DS version pronounces it Cecil, and
yeah,
I disagree, but whatever.
it's like Titus.
Yeah.
Where it looks like it should be Titus, but supposedly it's Titus. But nobody says it like that.
Yeah. And see, Kingdom Hearts said it Titus, and that's why I still say Titus, but it probably should be Titus because it's a game with a lot of water in it. So.
Yeah, there is a water motif.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this quest up so we can finish up the stream then. SB and Yugman, thank you for joining us for Fractal Continuum Hard Mode. Appreciate it.
Correct.
Alright, bye.
Take it easy, SB.
Cool, we should go later. Let me know if you want to hear about my tabletop.
Oh, okay. I will.
If you're interested.
Alright. I'll let you know. Bye.
Bye, SB. Conquer. Didn't get a chance to read what you were saying. Let's see. Did level Roulette as a healer since it had Venture and Need Healer. We blazed through Sastasha, though the tank was pulling a lot and was continuing to move, even though they were below half HP and didn't let you heal them until they had a big enough pull. He can't get away from it even if he gets in Monster Hunter. Yeah, the behemoth follows him everywhere, apparently. But yeah, it'll happen sometimes, Conquer. Sometimes tanks pull really, really big with no real regard for their own health and for the healer having to stand still to heal them. because in later dungeons, the thing about it is you get used to in later dungeons just running straight ahead and not having to plant your feet because there's a lot more instant cast heals. You do Sastasha and it's like, all I have is Cure. So, yeah, sometimes it'll happen. But if they do that, they die, and then they blame you, just literally their words are wind. Pay them no heed because they did it to themselves. So, like I had that happen in one of my main scenario roulettes recently. The one tank was a paladin. He was provoking the boss over top of the other tank who was the main tank so that he would take the aggro. He would provoke and he would wait 30 seconds and he'd use provoke on cooldown to take it away from the other tank. He'd run in circles around the boss so that he would spin it so that nobody could do their positionals. And he was also telling everyone how awful they were at their jobs and also telling the healers they needed to heal him even though he was sprinting ahead of the entire party and getting killed because of it. So he says at the end of the dungeon that they were the worst healers of all time. And I'm like, okay, listen, half of the party was new to the dungeon. One of those people that was new to the dungeon was one of the healers, so you literally can't say that. And also, you were being a fucking idiot the entire dungeon. So your words are wind. Like, literally nothing you say means a goddamn thing. And that's what I said after they left, after he left from the thing, because all the new people were still there. So I said, listen, don't take a word that he said as true because he's full of shit. You all did great. Enjoy the story. Good luck with the rest of your journey. Thanks for jumping in with us, all that other stuff. So it was just like, yeah. Yeah, he was an awful tank. One of the worst tanks I've ever seen in my life. And it wasn't a new player. That's the thing. It was an older tank. They had the little flag, which I think means that they are done with the current content, if I recall correctly. And they were trying to pull way too hard for a new healer. Like, the new healer has 3,000 HP and is barely capable of giving you a cure that's over 1,000 points. So, like, you're going way too out of control with that shit, man. Like, just what a butthead, basically. Like, just what an asshole, completely. I just don't know, man. Like, those are the kinds of people that make people not want to play the game anymore when they're new. And it's like, that behavior is not acceptable. Just fuck off, please. Like, I literally thought about vote kicking him at a couple of points during the dungeon, but it was Castor Meridianum, so it's only like 20 minutes, and I said, we'll get through it.
I mean, shit, I ran into somebody like that before. Y'all should know. I mean, you should know, Jimmy.
Yeah, it was that one bard, right? Way back in A Realm Reborn.
Yeah, it was way back in A Realm Reborn. And the worst part was the other people in the party were just ganging up on me. Mm-hmm. It was the opposite situation. I was the tank and everybody else was like, oh my god, you're so fucking shit at this game. And I'm like, fuck all of you.
Yeah, I probably should have vote kicked, to be honest, because again,
that dungeon wasn't worth
that behavior is not acceptable.
Left.
Yeah, that behavior is not acceptable because that's the kind of behavior that makes new players not want to play the game. It comes off as blatantly toxic for no reason, and it makes people turned off to the game, and I do not like that whatsoever. Anyway.
I'm more surprised you weren't acting like this when it was me in the fucking center of the situation.
Well, I wasn't in the party to help you vote kick them.
Honestly, the only reason I didn't leave myself is because I thought to myself, okay, I don't want to push these awful toxic people onto some other poor tank who's just trying to help somebody.
Yeah.
So I finished the dungeon and just fucking cried about it for a few days.
Mm. Yeah. Again, I wouldn't take anything they said as truth because they are so... If they were anything like that guy that I was in the main scenario roulette with, they were so full of shit, it's not funny. At the very least, the tank was holding the aggro well and didn't just barrel through all the way, the one you were with anyway. Well, at least there's that then, yeah. It might have just been like a more veteran tank that was like, Sastasha, come on, you know, they wanted to get it done quickly so they could go do something that wasn't like an older dungeon. Some players that do the newer content want to get the newer dungeons, they would prefer it. So, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Anyway.
That's why I get so fucking tilted whenever somebody insults my skill at this game. Like, fuck off, dude. I'm playing to the best of my ability. You're playing to the best of your ability. If you want to go find somebody better, leave the fucking party and go fuck off with whatever toxic fellowship you're a part of.
Well, let's go see what this Ixal wanted exactly, because, yeah, he's the one that woke up the defense system that we just had to blast through.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the party. I'm just gonna chill back in Kugane.
Okay, no problem, cool. I think that's why each of them laughed when you loaded into Sastasha. Yeah, they could be. They probably wanted a newer dungeon and didn't get it, so... It's fine. It's fine, Conquer. You did fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'll be back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. But you're probably gonna finish up the stream while I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, once we're done with this quest, I'm gonna finish up, so...
Cool. I've got a little bit then. I'm back.
Okay. So what were we trying to activate exactly? You know, that is a good question. I should probably go see. Oh, yeah. The Akadal 9 were working on the airship there. Maybe he used that to get there? I don't know how Sezel would have let him use it, because that was not Sezel. Huh. Oh, boy. Well, at least they'll know me when I go there. Went well, you even got 2 commends from it. Alright, well, that's good then, Conquer. Yeah, it's probably not a big deal then. You were probably fine. Well, I wanted to have a reunion with the Ixal and the rest of the Beast Tribes from Realm Reborn. I just didn't think it was going to happen like this. Oh, well. Let's go pay them a visit, shall we? And by the way, I should mention, as I've said on a few previous streams, our father is remodeling the bathroom upstairs. So if you hear people going in and out of doors behind me, it's because the only functioning bathroom in the house at the moment, until he puts in the new toilet that he's getting, is the one down here. So, yeah, that's why people are going in and out there. Just in case anyone was wondering. Well, affiliate, you're in good hands. They actually know me in here, so we'll see if they say anything different or incidental about me being done with their quest line. Hey guys, long time no see. What's up? Oh, let's check it out. Yeah, that's his superior, all right. He took the... How did an Ixal take the Dezel Kalan without permission, though? Isn't it, like, in the middle of this whole play? Like, how do you take that without someone's permission? Did he just, like... Were they all asleep and he just flew off? I don't know if you want to know the answer to that, Sezel. Yeah, they've been trying to reach the heavens for a while. It's been at least a year.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm visiting with the Ixal.
Oh.
Sezel, what's going on?
Cecil, Keck.
Well, actually, we just wanted to know what your friend was doing, yeah, in As Is La. What do you mean, go back? You guys went there before? Oh, he found the Ixalian chamber. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they've kind of been... They hinted at it in the environmental storytelling in Fractal Continuum normal mode, but it's likely that the Ixal, their little tradition where they say, well, you know, Garuda clipped our wings and all that sort of stuff because we did wrong to her, and that's why the other Ixal that are not the Akadal 9 serve her. No. Actually, the Ixal are chimeric creations that actually succeeded, that the Alligans created around the time that they were, you know, bringing the floating continent up and, you know, destroying Maricidia, all that sort of stuff. So the Ixal have been around for a while. I don't know if Garuda's been around for that long, but they may even precede her, to be honest with you. I don't know how old the primals are exactly. Yeah, they're a little more free thinking, their affiliate. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? See, this is why I like Sezel, though, as a character, because he... Even when his dream, like, even in the face of the facts that his dream may not necessarily be something that's attainable because it's worse than he could have possibly imagined, it's just the Allagan floating continent. He's like, well, we'll just try to find a different Ayatlan. We'll go higher than the rest because we can. We have an airship, so... The real Garuda was a rebel in Allag who was exiled. Oh, she led the Ixalian troops. Okay, so that makes a little sense then. That's why they... felt so strongly towards her. guys have a dream to fly higher than any Ixal before you, and I think you can attain it. Just don't look in Az's Law anymore. Sounds like he's letting you off the hook, I was gonna say. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Okay, good. Because I don't think you're gonna find your paradise there. Uh-oh. What kind of a punishment? Do I want the answer to that question? Is he going to beat him up? Oh, God. I think we should leave them to it. Sizzle, he'll take care of things, even if it results in physical abuse of the Coddle 9. That is not where I thought this was going, but alright. Well, Sizzle's a bit of to turn a phrase that's probably a little too on the nose, he's a bit of an odd bird. He doesn't exactly lose it in the face of that sort of stuff. He just continues to dream. It's good having an idealist somewhere in your list of friends.
It's also good to just have one in general, because who better to keep you to a dream? Even if the dream is unattainable, the methods that you use to attain the dream are always attainable. They want to fly. They're flying. They want to find a floating island. That's slightly less likely, but given how many islands are just floating around, it wouldn't surprise me.
We should introduce them to the Vanu Vanu sometime.
Vanu.
They'd learn how to dance. Well, Affiliate, for what it's worth, I think you can do it. I think you can become the engineer that you would like to be. Just follow your dreams the way the Ixal did, and I'm sure it'll all turn out pretty good. Okay, so, let me see here. What do we have left? We have the Minor Quest level 70, we have the Alexander quests, and we have to go finish up our time with the Ananta, but the celebratory smorgasbord does not happen until tomorrow. So, I think we will head to the Peering Stones, have a rest with the M Tribe real quick, and we will return tomorrow on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition. And we will finish up the Ananta quests and see what's going on with all of that. And then we will move right along with more stuff with Idleshire. We'll be able to finish up the stuff with Alexander, be able to finish up our little commission over with Stickwix's Bang Pots, and then we can move on with the whole thing with the story, because by the time we're done with all those things, I'm sure Serena will conveniently have gotten the whole Zayla alliance together so that Hein can go do his thing, Ishtola can do hers. It'll all work out just great. But we'll find out just how great on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition. So thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. Hopefully there's not another encoding issue today, unlike the last one, ideally.
We hope.
Yeah, I hope. I will post up the schedule on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord for next week, in just a little bit, once I am done with the description for this one. But, as I said, tomorrow will be the next stream. So until then, everybody, at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, take care, and have a good night.
Peace!
Bit of a delayed reaction there, I think.
I'm talking to somebody.
Oh. Well, all right then.